Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Dan.
And you're probably thinking, what the hell? Why have we got 2 battle reports this week? And the answer is Death Guard.
Yeah.
New Death Guard codex.
We're spoiling you.
Exactly. So you've got 2 battle reports this week, guys, because Mortarion is out to play. How can you not take the Primarch straight after the book comes out?
He's so good.
That's it, man. We're going to show you what he does.
He's amazing. He's the Primarch he was always supposed to be.
Yeah. Guys, he is really, really cool. Let's show you why.
Here is Craftworld Fushal, not Fiji.
Not Fiji.
Not Fiji, Fushal.
Fushal. Led by Cloister.
Led by Cloister. Taking them to the promised land. So yeah, guys, they look cool, don't they, man? I love the yellow Eldar. They're looking really cool.
On the yellow mat? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is so good.
So yes, this is a custom Craftworld that I've put together here. They take oh god, I can't remember the
Children of
traits for
Prophecy.
them. Children of Prophecy,
That's
which makes their
amazing.
1s count as 2s when they're casting psychic powers, which is ace. It makes them so much more reliable. And then Hail of Doom, which is the Shuriken weapons are just -1 AP naturally, which is a massive buff.
It's awesome, I
Wicked
think.
buff.
Really,
Really
good. Especially when you take in Guardian Bomb.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And it makes the bikes really cool, short range, like the Shining Spears and stuff.
Yeah, the
Really
spears with that -1 AP and their lance, and then the Guardian Bomb as well. Yeah, they're wicked. Really
Really
good. So, leading the army, I have a Warlock, and he has the
Seer of the Shifting
Seer of the Shifting Vector. I couldn't get it. I thought I was going to remember that one. Seer of the Shifting Vector.
Oh my god. As if I don't have loads of new Death Guard names to remember. Got to remember his Eldar that he's been using for years.
It gives him a reroll. It's the reroll
Warlord trait.
So you can reroll like a psychic test or a save or something like that. So, but he usually uses it for a psychic test. I've then got 2 Farseers, 1 on a bike. So the one on foot, he's the buffing Farseer. So he sits at the back and he gives out guide and fortune, and then he gives up his smite power because he sits at the back for +2 to cast. So we can put that on the Warlock. Just to make it really reliable, like it can't fail unless he perils and dies.
Yeah, that's really good. It makes sense for him to be on foot.
Yeah,
saves the points for the bike because he's just doing
saves 20 points, and he just sits at the back.
All his powers are 24-inch range.
Yeah,
and they buff, so he's good.
Then I've got the Farseer on bike. He is ace. So he goes out and he has Doom and Executioner. Executioner is like a smite that if it kills a model does another D3, and then he has smite as well. He can use this stratagem to cast extra power, so he can put out a lot of mortal wounds, and he's got that Doom, and he's getting in people's face, and he's giving rerolls to the rest of the army. He's really good. I really recommend 2 Farseers. I've tried it a few different ways, and double Farseer increases the damage potential of this army by a lot.
He is what we call the Doomsayer.
Yeah, the Doomsayer.
He's the Doomsayer.
Yes. And then I have an avatar. I have an avatar of Kane. I've wanted to put him on the table for so long, and I've never had the balls to do it.
You know,
and now he's there.
He looks so cool.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his spine ripped out by Mortarion.
No man, he could go in because he's got 5 attacks and he rolls 2d. He does d6 damage and rolls 2 dice and picks the highest. He could do loads of damage to Mortarion.
Yeah, that'll get around the -1 damage. The roll 2 dice picking the highest. Yeah. If anyone's gonna punk Morty, it's him.
He could really hurt him.
It's him.
He could really take a chunk out of him. So yeah, I've got him. And the great thing is he's got 9 wounds, so you can hide him.
Yeah, that's
awesome. You can keep him nice and safe, walking up the board, and then just rip something's head off. I've got the Guardian Blob, as we spoke about. It's 20 Guardians, and they normally go a deep strike, and they come down, and then with like Guide and Doom, they can do a lot of damage, especially just -1 AP normally. And they're 8 points now.
I love that unit. I think that unit is so cool.
Almost always earns its points back, and it's obsec, and there's loads of them, and
you can chain with them. You can kill stuff with them.
Yeah.
They're obsec.
Yeah,
they're just a good value unit.
Yeah, I've got 2 Dire Avengers as well that are going to go around, maybe doing some actions for me or holding objectives. They're pretty good. And with the 4-up input on the Exarch, they can be pretty tough. They can be quite resilient. You just got to roll them dice, which will not happen in this game because it's me rolling those dice. I've got 2 units of 5 Swooping Hawks. They're a wicked little unit. They can come up and down. They're one of the few units that can go up and then drop down again in turns 4 and 5, which is very useful for engage on all fronts.
Really,
or
really
deploy
good.
scramblers. Very, very good. Same with the Warp Spiders. Because their move is so ridiculous, they don't have to advance. They are the deploy scramblers unit. They are ace. Really,
That's
really
the thing.
good.
Like Warp Spiders and Swooping Hawks is just any one of those units you could just take one of, and they will do the secondary for you.
Yep.
The fact that Dan's got 2 units of Warp Spiders and 2 units of Swooping Hawks, there is no way that I'm going to stop him getting things like deploy scramblers. Like, it's just impossible.
Yeah.
Like, you could have 1 unit Hawks, right, that scores scramblers in your own turn 1 in your own deployment zone, goes up in turn 2,
Yeah.
comes back turn 3 in the middle of the board, goes up turn 4, comes back turn 5 in your opponent's deployment zone, and they just get all the
10
points
points.
scramblers. Like 1 unit. Just
10
1
points. Easy. Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, they're
so
they're
good.
great secondary units.
I love
so I
them.
really
And
recommend
they're
them.
quick, aren't they? Do they move like
Super.
16 or something silly
Yeah,
like that?
Hawks move 14, I think, naturally. And then there's quicker in the army as well.
Yeah. The spiders move 46 plus 7.
Yeah, I know, right? Who came up with that? It's bonkers.
Yeah, the mobility here is going to be insane. It's going to be hard for me to catch them.
Yeah,
For me to catch them.
Yeah, they're great at denying primers as well for people.
Uh-huh.
Just going and bullying people off objectives and stuff. I've got 10 Dark Reapers, the real punch. They hurt. They hurt people. There's Guide in the army. There's Doom. You put Fortune on them as well, and that makes them quite tough. If you stand them on a Ruin, they've got a 2-up save, and then they've got a 5-up Feel No Pain as well. Can really make them tough to shift, and they put out lots of damage. They do the Fire and Fade. They come out. They shoot a lot of shots that are high damage, high strength, and then they go back in and hide behind the wall, and they'll pop out again next turn. Really good. I got a Wave Serpent there to keep the Dark Reapers safe, but then he's a great unit for just running off and tying stuff up.
Yeah.
He can be screening stuff out. He's ultra tough with the -1 damage. I'd really recommend a Wave Serpent, guys. It's not, you can see people skimping out on them because they want the points for other things, and they think, I'll just put the, shooting out of line of sight isn't so prevalent anymore.
Yeah.
So we'll just hide them behind, a Ruin. But the Wave Serpent does so much more than that. He keeps them safe, and he's a really good little safety barrier for an Eldar army. So I'd really recommend taking them.
He's wicked, just because, that's the thing, after he's done his job of protecting the Reapers, once they're out and they're shooting and the fire and fading behind walls and stuff, it just goes out and ties up whatever it wants.
Yeah.
It's really, really tough.
Yeah.
Really, really tough. If it keeps that Serpent Shield as well, it's so tough for shooting armies to shift. And if it plays a combat army, just lose the Serpent Shield, 2d3 mortal wounds, and charge and tie something up.
Yeah. I've also got 5 Shining Spears. Everyone knows what Shining Spears do. They've got wicked shooting, wicked combat. They're super fast. They're ace. Really, really good. I've got only a unit of 5 now because they've gone up in points. So they're very expensive.
You've got to take 1 unit, haven't you? You've got to take 1 unit. That's so cool.
They've gone up in points and they're still worth their points.
Yeah.
That's how criminally undercosted they were before. And then I've got a unit of 5 Windriders. They're a nice little unit that can sit in the back. They've got some long range firepower. They put out a lot of shots. They can benefit from the psychic powers, and they're fast. They can be really good end game. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. Really mobile. It's got combat. It's got shooting. It's got a lot of options, and it's got the avatar. I mean, what more do you need?
We're gonna rip this apart.
This is it, guys. This is the new Death Guard army. How cool is this?
They look wicked. In the cream as well.
Yeah.
Like the retro Death Guard.
They
cool,
look
man.
awesome. Painted by David. He's done a really, really good
Yeah.
job on these. They look incredible. Mortarion.
Yeah, look at him, man.
Of course, look at him. He's so badass.
Such a boss.
Oh, he's such a beast now, guys, with the new rules. I hope you get to see just how tough he is at taking down. Like, it's so hard to take him down on paper. On paper, of course, we've all just done it on theory at the moment, and we were like, well, there's a Primarch for the new codex that's been released. Just whack him in a battle report, Actually see what he does, because on paper, he looks super strong. But on the table, we've always seen that things that look super strong may not always be as strong as they are on the table. And I hope he's not one of those. I hope he's one of the things where you put him on the table and you're like, this feels like a Primarch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be good to just remove him and see Manny cry, wouldn't it? It would be good.
My God.
It'd give you that warm, tingly feeling inside.
It'd be good to see you roll any 5-ups, like
All right.
any wound rolls. That would be nice.
One day, mate. One day. Maybe with
Oh
Doom.
my God. Maybe with Doom. Maybe with Doom. So yeah, starting off with Mortarion, guys, he's in a Supreme Command detachment. He is now a Supreme Commander, as he would be. Primarch. He does give me a free detachment, but patrol or battalion. But what we wanted to do here was we wanted to showcase all the different kind of squads that are in the Death Guard army now. So we didn't take a battalion or a patrol. We took a spearhead. So he doesn't actually refund anything in this army. But he's actually really, really cool. He's got so many abilities. And then at the start of the game, guys, I can choose a warlord trait from the seven plague companies. And he can just have that as a 4th warlord trait. So first of all, guys, he's got 3 warlord traits.
I know, right?
My God.
I thought I misread that when I first saw it. That's crazy, isn't it?
Exactly. So innately, if you're within 3 inches of him, if your unit is within 3 inches of him, they just cannot use the aura abilities from their army. That's insane.
Great.
He has a 5-up feel no pain. That's the biggest one.
I'm really shocked by that. I really did not think they'd give that to him.
Exactly. And he's still got Arch Contaminator, which is what he had before. And that's the reroll full wounds with combat weapons that have got plague weapon rules while they're within 6 inches of him. But it's for Death Guard core units only now. And then it's for shooting if you shoot a target within 12 inches of you, but that's also for core units now. So they've made that one just for core, but they gave him 2 extra badass warlord traits. He is awesome. And then, of course, I've chosen for him, and I chose Gloaming Bloat, which is the one that you get for Mortarion's Anvil. Now, interestingly, guys, my army does not have to be from that plague company. He just chooses one of those 7 warlord traits, and as long as no one else in my army's got one of those, he gets it. That's absolutely awesome.
I mean, he's Mortarion. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, it's Mortarion. It's Mortarion.
Yeah.
So
who's going to tell him no?
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
Exactly. And guys, just listen to it. I gave him Gloaming Bloat, and that means it's a contagion aura. So it works within 9 inches for him because he always counts the contagion table to be on round 4, which is incredible. And if you're within contagion range of him, you cannot reroll hit rolls and you cannot reroll wound rolls. Not just that target him, that target anything. If you are within contagion range of him, you just cannot reroll.
Combat armies, man. Oh, you can just hear like Space Wolves and Blood Angels crying
Howling.
out. Oh, yeah.
Like, what are we supposed to do?
God.
Yeah, he is awesome. He is awesome. Yeah, imagine running into like a Space Wolf army and then going, oh yeah, you can't reroll your hit rolls for being by your chapter masters. You can't reroll your wound rolls or anything like that with any special abilities. You also can't have any auras because you're within 3 of me if you've come into combat.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
-1 damage.
It's really cool, isn't it? It's really, really cool. He's so tough.
-1 toughness.
Yeah.
Is that miasma power? Does that -1 in combat as well?
Yeah, it's just -1 to hit.
Oh, God.
Just -1 to hit.
That's so bad for combat armies.
Exactly. So yeah, moving on to his powers, guys. He's got miasma pestilence. So he casts that, and then he picks the Death Guard unit with an 18, normally himself, and enemy units subtract 1 from hit rolls. And it's not just with ranged weapons; it's in combat too. Yeah. That makes him really, really good, really, really tough. And then I've taken Gift of Plagues, which is awesome. What it does is if he gets it off, he picks a Death Guard unit with an 18 inches himself. And he adds 6 inches to the range of all contagion abilities, not all auras, just contagion abilities that model has, to a maximum of 12 though. So it only has 3 inches for him because he's 9 anyway. But that's a 12-inch aura of you cannot reroll hit and wound rolls and -1 toughness.
24-inch bubble.
It's huge.
Floating across the table.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. So that's what he's got. And he has a 3rd power, guys. I've given him Curse of the Leper in case somebody gets too close and I feel like I don't need to do miasma or the bigger aura anymore because I'm in the middle of my opponent's army. I can whack Curse of the Leper out and do some mortal wounds. So that's what he's got. Now, I think that's just insane. From what he had before to what he's got now, it's insane. Yeah. Then I have a Spearhead detachment. And that's Poxmongers because I've got a few of the different Demon Engine units because I wanted to show them off. And Poxmongers makes the most sense. So it's led by a Demon Prince. Yeah, boy. And he's got the free relic in my army and it's the Ironclot Furnace. So he can choose 1 Demon Engine unit in my command phase every turn. And that Demon Engine unit gets a 4+ invulnerable save.
Oh, that's
Makes a lot more sense, doesn't it?
oh man, it makes a lot more sense than what it was
Makes a
before.
lot more sense.
Or it was an aura before, and like all demon engines got 4 up invulnerables.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm glad they've sorted that.
Yeah, but with this new -1 damage, giving a unit 4 up invulnerable on top of that is going to be horrible.
yeah.
It's going to be horrible. So he's awesome. He's awesome, guys. He's got 2 sets of malefic talents, and then I bought him a warlord trait, so he's got +1 toughness, so he's toughness 7, and he ignores AP -1 and -2.
Oh, and -2.
And -2.
Wow.
3 up save.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, man. The other way to run him, guys, is if you're not running Poxmongers like I am, because the relic Ironclad Furnace only makes sense if you're running demon engines. If you're not, take the suppurating plate on him, because the suppurating plate gives him a 2+ armor save.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go ignore AP -1 and 2 with the warlord trait.
Yeah.
Makes him really, really tough.
Yeah.
But I think even in this list, giving them guys a 4 up invulnerable, then being toughness 7, it's going up to toughness 7 as well, which is big. Going up to toughness 7 and then just going, yeah, AP -1 and 2, I just ignore.
That's really good.
He's really good. He's really, really good. In that detachment, of course, I've got 3 heavy supports because that's a spearhead. I've got 2 plague burst crawlers with entropy cannons because I think entropy cannons could be quite cool now. The D3 +3, the change to D3 +3 damage is huge from D6.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive.
Lots of stuff's getting it, and it's ace. These big guns can actually do the damage.
Yeah, and they've gained the plague weapon rule, so they reroll 1s to wound, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And being strength 8 and having rerolls to wound is awesome.
Nice.
So they've got that. They've got the mortars, man. Flat 2 damage. That's reliable as well.
Yeah.
I love it. I like all these changes. And the biggest thing to say, guys, they used to have a ballistic skill of 4+, and then they used to move, and the heavy weapon used to hit on 5s. Now their ballistic skill 3+, and their vehicles, they don't suffer any penalties. They've basically got +2 to hit from what they had before.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, loads better. Because you always wanted to move them, didn't you? When you had because people used to run them with the flamers.
Yeah.
So you wanted to move them because you wanted to get the flamers in range and you wanted to get them close. But
And the mortar just went
mortar's
so
in on
reliable.
5s. Yeah.
It's so good now. So good now, guys. And the third heavy support is the Defiler. Look at him. Just look at him. He looks awesome.
Yeah.
He just looks awesome.
He's so scary, isn't he?
He's got the Defiler claws, guys, which are really good in combat now. I've paid for him to have the Scourge, the Defiler Scourge, because it gives him 3 extra attacks, which is awesome. He's got a twin heavy bolter and the Defiler Cannon. Defiler Cannon now is flat 3 damage. Absolutely awesome. He gets 8 attacks with the Defiler Scourge in combat.
Yeah.
He's a monster. And he hits on 3s now.
Are their heavy bolters the same as the marine ones? They're
2
2 damage. Really
2
good.
damage.
Yeah,
He is
I like
really,
that.
really good.
Yeah.
He is really, really good. And he regains a wound every turn, guys. Regains a wound every turn.
yeah.
He's awesome.
Cool.
On top of that, then, I've got troops. I've got 1 unit of 6 Plague Marines, and they've got a Bubatic Axe in them. And that's just so if they get close, because I've got stratagems that can give them bucket tons of attacks.
You say 6 Plague Marines?
Yeah.
6 Plague
I know,
Marines?
6 Plague Marines. I know.
6?
Yeah.
Shocking.
Nurgle's not going to be happy, is he?
Oh, no. Right. They're going to do nothing for you.
We'll see. We'll
6.
see.
Amateur.
They're absolutely awesome. I think you've got to have some troops in the army.
Yeah.
The obsec on them is going to be really key because they're so tough.
Yeah.
Toughness 5 with 2 wounds each and -1 damage. They're not going down.
Really
They're
tough
not
to
going
shift,
down.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you'll see in there, look, I've got a rhino for them. Oh, yeah. So they're going to be trundling up in a rhino, then they're going to get out and they're going to butcher something. They really, really are. I've got 1 unit of possessed. Death Guard possessed. Toughness 5 now. 2 wounds each. -1 damage. 4 attacks a model.
4 attacks.
4
man.
attacks.
What is going on there? They're D3 attacks,
D3,
right?
They're D3 attacks.
D3. They've gone, oh, yeah, D3 attacks. Okay, yeah, let's make that slightly better. 4. What's going on, man? Not even like, oh, let's give them the maximum end of what they could get. 4. Yeah, okay. Why not?
So they've got more attacks than they could get maximum before,
Yeah.
and they've got an extra point of toughness, and they've reduced damage by 1. That's the benefits they get over normal Chaos Space Marine possessed for 4 points.
That's really good.
4 points. They are absolutely awesome. You're going to see them
Damage, yeah.
mix
The
things.
damage potential in them is insane, man.
The reason why I've only got 1 Rhino, guys, is because I think the Plague Marines will make better use of the Rhino because it lets them move further and they can steal objectives with objective secured. The Possessed move 7 inches, and then I can advance with them. They don't suffer the penalties for running over forests and stuff, and then I can Cloud of Flies them to keep them safe.
Oh, yeah, Cloud of Flies.
Yeah.
Is a thing. Much better as well now, isn't it?
Much better. Much better. And then I've got 2 units of fast attack, and that finishes the army. I've got 1 unit of 2 Mythitic Blight-Haulers, just because I think they're so cool. The little baby ones.
Yeah.
They're the little baby ones, but they're one of the toughest units in the codex.
Yeah.
They're going to be awesome, guys. You're going to see. You're going to see. And then I've got 1 unit of 3 Spawn. I just love Spawn. I absolutely love Chaos Spawn. I was using them before with the last book, and I'm going to use them with this book because they're one of my favorite units from the book. I love Spawn. And I've just got 1 little unit of 3 because there's a really cool stratagem that I'm spending on them before the game. I think it's called Grandfatherly Influence. And what it does is I pick a unit of Spawn, and if it's 3 or less, which they are, it only costs me 1 CP. They get +1 toughness and -1 damage. 5 toughness 5. So toughness 6 now. Toughness 6, 4 wounds a model, -1 damage. 23 points.
It's amazing for 1
23
CP,
points
isn't
each.
it? Can you use it more than once?
Yes.
Before the game, so you could take three
units of
of
3.
Yeah, that's insane. They
They just
really
play the
good for their
objectives
points.
so well for you. 69 points for a squad.
Yeah, really good for their points.
Really, really good. 207 points. So 200 points for 3 units of 3
Yeah.
that just play the mission
That's
for you
wicked.
really well.
Yeah, get some Spawn, guys.
We're
Get
just
some
gonna,
Spawn.
we're gonna butcher him. We're so gonna butcher him today. This is it.
Secondaries that I've taken today, guys, are nice and easy. The army falls, it does 3 secondaries really, really well. The first one is priority target. Any army can do that really well, to be honest with you. It's the mission specific one. It's just so easy to do. You pick an objective before the game, which is pretty much always going to be the one that your army is already standing on, and then you get 3 points if you control it at the end of your turn. The next one that I'm going to do is engage on all fronts. Eldar are so quick, they can get wherever they want. I've got Quicken in my army as well. To get into 3/4 is no problem. So as well, I've got the Warp Spiders as well, and you know, if they can beam from terrain piece to terrain piece, they can stay hidden while doing it, and yeah, it's a really nice one for Eldar to take. On a similar note, I've taken Deploy Scramblers. Again, because they're so quick, normally units have to advance to try and get into the positions to do the action, whereas Warp Spiders move like 20-something inches a turn without advancing, which is great. They are the perfect Deploy Scrambler unit. So yeah, they're going to beam around the board, and they're going to get me those easy 10 points.
Secondaries, guys, these were actually really quite easy for me. Priority target is the one that you just always take in this mission. You move all the objectives around the board, and then you choose one, and you make that your priority target. If you're holding that objective every turn, you get 3 points. I'm pretty sure, because I'm so tough with these new Death Guard rules, the new Disgustingly Resilient that makes everyone -1 damage is insane at keeping me alive. So I think if I just have a big ball that moves towards like sort of like 3 objectives, and like one of them is my priority one, I'm pretty sure I can score that almost every turn this game. So I'm looking for 12 points plus with priority targets. I've also taken Domination, because if I'm playing for 3 objectives, it's mainly because I want Dan to have to run at me to take primary points off me. But if I'm going to do that, why not take Domination then? Because any unit he sends onto those objectives to stop me getting primaries, by the end of my turn, they won't be there, because they're small units like Warp Spiders, Swooping Hawks. I've got Defilers, Haulers, Possessed, Mortarion. I will butcher whatever comes near me. So when Dan comes near those 3 objectives, yes, he'll take primary points off me, but that will help me get kills off him, wipe his chaff units out, and get domination points. So Domination's the one I'm gunning for 15 on. That's the one I think I can get the most points on. Then finally, I went for While We Stand, just because I think I can reliably get 10 points for While We Stand. The Mythitic Blight-Haulers, I think they will die over the course of the game, because they're the kind of unit that if Dan just concentrates on them, but like concentrates on them, because they still disgustingly resilient, they will survive Reaper Fire. They need to take like Reaper Fire, Scatter Lasers, Shining Spears, maybe even something bloody else before they even go down. So the Mythitic Blight-Haulers, I think they're the only ones that might go down, but that would mean that Dan's entire army would probably have to shoot at them for like 1.5 turns kind of thing. But the Possessed, I can use Cloud of Flies, and I can keep my Possessed fairly safe from shooting. And I think if the Shining Spears were to charge them, they would bounce, because they're all 1 damage. I have a 5-up Invulnerable Demon save, and I will wipe them in combat. So the Possessed will survive, because they're my 2nd most expensive unit. Sorry, my third most expensive unit. The Blight-Hauler's May-Die, but Mortarion, guys. Mortarion ain't going down. So, while we stand we fight, it's going to get me 10 points.
The Death Guard's first outing today, guys, and we're playing Priority Target. This is a really, really cool one. There are 5 objectives on the board. 1 of them will be moved by the attacker. Then 2 will be moved by the defender, and the final one, again, is moved by the attacker, whereas the one in the middle of the board stays exactly where it is. It's a take and hold primary mission, meaning that players score 5 victory points in each of their command phases for each of the following conditions that they satisfy. They control 1 or more objective markers, they control 2 or more objective markers, and if they control more objective markers than their opponent. There is a secondary objective for this mission, which is a really, really good one, and that's priority targets. You score 3 victory points if you control either of the priority objective markers at the end of your turn, or 5 victory points if you control both of these objectives at the end of your turn. This should be a really, really exciting one. Let's see what happens.
Death Guard, guys! The first run out and the game is afoot.
Oh, look,
We've started.
There's no fear from the Death
Look
Guard.
at that, man.
Look at them.
Think we're scared? You think we're scared? Oh no, but if you look from our field of vision, look, it looks like the Eldar's bloody scared. Or are they?
There's only one guy that
Where
ain't
are
scared
they?
over there. Like. He ain't afraid of you.
Where
Right,
are
walk us through your deployment.
They've all bloody run away. Yeah, I've just gone on the line, guys, because Dan's got that Wave Serpent. That is the only thing from super far range that I'm scared of turn 1.
Mhm.
The Dark Reapers in the Wave Serpent, but Dan can redeploy. He can pick up that Wave Serpent and put it over here on the line if he wants, or over here on the line. And if he gets out 6 and quickens, he can see anything there and down here. And if he does the same over here, he can see anything down there and here.
Yeah.
So the only things I can reliably hide is like 2 units over here. I've chose for it to be the Rhino because my only troops are in there and I want them to be holding objectives late game. And also the Haulers, because I want to show off what they can do.
Yeah.
And they are my while we stand. They're one of my while we stands.
Yeah.
The 2 Haulers, the unit of 2 Haulers. So they've gone there. Then Plague Burst Scrolls have just put out in the open because they're toughness 8. So I don't think one of them should actually go down to a Reaper unit. So that
No,
really helps me.
They definitely should.
That really, really helps me. And then the Prince has gone behind the Crawlers because he's protected. My Possessed have gone in that ruin, guys, an inch away from all the walls. They can't be charged by Shining Spears.
Yep.
Unless Dan somehow manages to get all the way around the Defiler. But then Morty's going to get him.
I'm super quick, Eldar.
Yeah,
I know
you
whatever
are.
the hell I want.
Yeah, you are. And then the Defiler's just gone right. There's no way of hiding him, guys. He's so cool, but he's massive. And then, so I could only hide 2 units behind this ruin safely from Dan, and 1 unit here, and that's Mortarion. Now, Dan can shoot Mortarion with the Dark Reapers if he wants. He can redeploy his Serpent to that corner.
Yep.
He can move out 3 and 6, which just about shouldn't see me, but if he quickens, then he can shoot Mortarion with a quicken. But then, at least he can't... The reason why I put Mortarion behind this one is at least he can't then shoot me and fire and fade behind a ruin again.
Yes.
So at least he'll get shot by some melters and stuff. And Dark Reapers tend not to die to chaff shooting, because if you're lightning fast them, and then they're like on terrain or something, they've got 2 up saves.
Yeah.
So you might kill 3 or 4 of them. But if I'm shooting them with 4 or 5 melters, and then 2 or 3 D6 shots that are strength 8 and high damage,
Yes.
I'll probably kill the
They
squad.
quickly become ex-Dark Reapers.
So they'll probably take like 6 wounds I'll give you of Morty, but then they'll die, and then Morty has free reign because what he's scared of is them and the Avatar.
Yeah.
And the Avatar. So that's why I've just imported like that.
The Avatar.
Oh, and my little unit of spawnies.
Oh yeah, we got some spawn.
Got a unit of 3 spawn there. I've used grandfatherly
Getting ready to
influence or grandfatherly impression on them. It's 1 CP before the game, guys. And what it does is, if you've got a unit of 3 spawn or less, which I do, it's only 3 spawn, it costs me 1 CP. So I use that. The unit gets +1 toughness. They're all toughness 6 now, and they get disgustingly resilient.
Yeah.
-1 damage.
Crazy good.
It's the +1 toughness. I
Yeah.
thought disgustingly resilient was good enough.
Yeah.
Toughness 6 with it is a bit insane on a 69-point squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super tough. Right, okay. I'll
And then
walk
look,
you
that's
through-
it. We don't need to know, guys. It's just hidden.
It's just a pesky Eldar. I'll walk you through my deployment. So I put the unit of Guardians in reserve and the 2 units of Hawks. The Dark Reapers and the Farseer have gone in the Wave Serpent. Hidden behind here at the back of my deployment zone, I've got the 5 Wind Riders, the Warlock there at the back, and then I've got the Serpent there. In this ruin here, I've got the 5 Dire Avengers and 5 Warp Spiders. Pushed up right at the front, I've got the Warp Spiders there in case I want to do any kind of secondaries, like engaging all fronts. It's nice to have them up the front. Give the Spiders a choice where to go. The Avatar is protected because he's within 3 of those and sitting on my objective for me as well. And then in that ruin right over there, I've got 5 Dire Avengers.
There's 5 Dire
hidden
Avengers
behind
in there.
there. So yeah, that's it really. So yeah, just getting ready, getting in some nice positions, getting ready to score some secondaries.
Do you see the common word that he kept using there, guys, in the explanation? Hidden, 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 hidden. He just scared me. He just scared.
I'm a tiny little elf.
Just to explain to you guys as well, we've got because we've got priority target. We moved the objectives. We have to move the
yes.
objectives pre-game. I got the big role and I was the defender, so I got to choose this side. And the big thing about choosing this side, guys, is we tried to make it so that the roll-off for attacker defender actually means something, because it quite often doesn't. In settings where the table is symmetrical, it doesn't really make sense. You don't really get an advantage. But here, what we did was we placed this massive obscuring ruin in the middle of the board. It's really, really tall. But what we've done is this objective is more than 3 from that wall and more than 3 from that wall as well. So if you want to hold that objective, from this side, you can hide in the ruin and hold it. But from the other side, you can't do the same.
Yeah.
So what we've done is the person who gets to choose the side can have a slight advantage in the fact that they can be hidden on the middle objective while the other player can't.
Yes.
So it's like a 1 objective difference, but it makes a difference. So it
Yeah,
like
it does, yeah.
spices up the game.
Yeah.
And and then Dan, I moved Dan's objective out into the open.
Yes, that's why mine's all the way over there.
I moved his objective out into
Closer
the
to his
open.
ball of death. And then I moved this objective over here away from the centre because I know that Manny wants to really stick in a ball. So I moved that objective over there.
I pushed my deployment zone one right back away from the I tried to have a triangle, guys, and he just pushed it away to the back.
Yep.
Make it away from my other 3. And I pulled the one that was on the other side of the forest, 6 inches to this side of the forest.
Yeah,
Just
cool.
because these 2 are really close for me to hold now, which I think is pretty big.
All right then, I've got a dice.
Oh, you've got a dice. What colour is your dice? Oh,
of course.
I've got to go with the orange one then,
The
haven't I?
white one.
Gotta
They
go with
roll
the orange
sixes
one.
for me constantly.
All right then. So, show us what the new army has to beat, Dan. Show us what the new army has to beat.
Well, it's a 6.
It's a 1, obviously. Oh, a 2.
Oh,
A 2.
no.
Right. Normally, guys, I would want to roll a 1 here and go second because the scoring at the end of the game is so big now. But I think I'm one of those armies where if I get onto the objectives early, I'm incredibly hard for Dan to shift.
Yeah, it's
so just
tough,
scoring them over the turns is pretty easy for me. So I would like a 3+ here,
Sure.
guys. It's a 6.
Oh, damn.
Mortarion
Okay.
is eager to get out of the gates. To answer your question. Huh? So guys, into my first movement phase. Mortarion was not playing. Mortarion advanced 18 inches from this ruin right to this massive... The ruin's twice the size of
This
Mortarion.
ball of death that I'm supposed to deal with somehow. What's going on there?
So Mortarion rolled a 6 and went 18 inches. The Defiler was all the way back here and he rolled a 6, so he went 14 inches over here. But he's holding that objective at the back. The Plague Burst Crawlers just went 9 each forward because I do want to fire their Plague Burst Mortars because they're awesome. Got my unit of Possessed that jumped out from inside this ruin. They just went 8 inches because they're all the ones. They just jumped out to there.
Yeah.
The Demon Prince followed behind. He's put the Iron Clot Furnace for the first battle round on the Defiler. So the Defiler's got a 4+ invulnerable save now, which is really... That's his relic, by the way, guys. That's his relic. That's absolutely awesome. And then on top of that, the Spawn back here. What I did was I've left 2 there like that so I can try and run out and screen the back next turn if I need to. And then here I've gone the max 2-inch coherency and put the 1 guy on the objective so that Dan needs to come and stand like literally next to Mortarion. Literally next to Mortarion to shoot that 1 spawn, which I don't think he's going to be
We
doing.
really don't like that spawn, to be fair. that could happen.
So that unit, that's like a 69-point unit. And they're helping me get domination every turn and primary points. So I really, really like that 1 unit of 3 spawn already.
Yeah.
It's the first game. They're my favourite unit so far. They're awesome. So they've just gone there for 1 objective. Morty's, his base is completely over that middle objective because he was like 15 away from it, but then he moved 18. So he's on over the middle of that one. The Defiler's on range of that one. So I'm going to get domination turn 1.
Yes.
And of course, this is my priority objective. So I'm going to get that too. And then over this side, guys, this is Dan's priority objective. He chose it to be this one rather than the one that he's got to stand out in the open and take some melter shots
To
for.
be fair, I was
surprisingly.
damned if I do. Whichever one I chose was not ideal, to be fair.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at least that one's a little more difficult for you to get over. and
Exactly,
take away from me.
exactly. So because Dan's got this one as his priority, and it's the source of him getting, well, reliably getting 10 primary points every turn, what I've done is I've moved my Rhino, 17 inches it rolled, but it's only moved 15 because it went into the forest there. So it's -1 to hit. That's got 6 Plague Marines in it. And then the 2 Blight-Haulers, they rolled a 5. So they went 15 inches across to here. And that's so that next turn, if I move 10 inches, guys, just show you, if I move 10 inches, I'm like past the wall so I can shoot inside the ruin, which I think is really, really big. Firing some, the bile spurt cannon into there, the multi-melter and the missile launcher, and then a charge, because they're good in combat too. I could start clearing Dan off that. And I think me going first was great. Like I was saying before, guys, I would normally like to go second with the new changes, but me going first in this mission really helps because it means I've put the pressure on here, turn 1.
Yeah.
And of course, Dan can't score that at the start of his first command phase. It's the second command phase. So he's got to keep someone on there if he wants 10 points turn 1.
Yeah.
And then, I know it forces my vehicles to go inside a ruin that it's very hard for them to come out of later, but they're denying Dan points, and they're my while we stand.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to be shoving them in Dan's face. So them guys skirting around the sides, denying Dan points and getting me while we stand points is the ideal job for them,
Yes.
I think. So that's why they've gone that way. So, just going to cast a few powers, and we're going to do a bit of shooting. Even though I can't see anything, guys, this feels good. Mortarion is not going to go first. The Demon Prince is going to go first because I think Putrescent Vitality is my most important power.
Okay.
So that's +1 strength and toughness on an infantry unit. But it's a 7 to go off now. It's pretty high to get off. He's going to try and do that on the Possessed.
Yep.
And it's a 9. So it does go off.
Nice.
So the Possessed are now toughness 6 guys with 2 wounds each. Pretty damn
That
tough.
is-
Pretty
that
damn
is.
tough. Then
Oh,
Mortarion.
are you within range of the Farseer?
Possibly. I could be.
So if it's within an inch or so, just.
Where's the... Is that him?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, it's like 24 and a half. I measured that. I'm meant to do that.
Yeah.
I was meant to do that. I was meant to do that. But
Skills.
Mortarion's in because I didn't really care what time to jump there. His biggest threat, guys, is obviously the Dark Reapers, like I was saying.
Yeah, he doesn't want to
And,
get shot, so that's more important.
If they come out and shoot him, miasma does nothing because they ignore it. So that was just like a secondary thing.
Yeah.
So he'll do miasma anyway in case something else wants to try and shoot him.
Yep.
It does go off on an 8.
Yep, cool.
Are you gonna let me have it, or because he's got 2 denies, hasn't he? Farseer?
I've got 2
Might as well.
powers.
I've already got 2 powers.
Oh, you've only got 2 more powers.
Yeah. Oh no, only 1 more power after that.
1 more power.
He knows 3, but he can only cast 2.
What's your next one?
The next one's the +3 inch to all of my contagion abilities.
Yeah. So we'll try to do this one. That went off on an 8, right?
Hey!
Deny.
That's how you deny. So no miasma for me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try the aura buff.
Yes.
Yes, on a 7.
On 7. Oh, I shall try and deny that one as well then.
That is denied too.
That Farseer Nothing go.
That's a really cool power, guys. It's number 6 on the table. And if you cast it, you pick a Death Guard unit within 18 inches of the guy casting it, so he pick himself. And then the range of all contagion, not all auras, guys, just contagion abilities is increased by 6 inches, but it's to a maximum of 12 because he's already got 9 inches because he counts a battle round as being 4.
Yeah.
So he counts as 9 inches. But if he got +6 flat, that would be a 15-inch aura, which I think would be a bit too much. I think that's why they capped it at 12. But a 12-inch aura is massive, guys, because the -1 toughness aura that you get, I think it's called Nurgle's Gift, something like that. That ability that you get, that contagion aura, that's 9 inches for Mortarion. So having a 12-inch bubble of -1 toughness is huge.
Yeah.
But what it also does is the one warlord trait that I picked for him, guys, that's interesting. The 3 that he has, he's got 2 normal ones, one normal one and 2 auras. So they don't get buffed. But then the one that I picked for him, the Droning Bloat, that is a contagion ability of 9 inches. So that would be a 12-inch range of you are not allowed to reroll hit and wound rolls within this 12 inches, which I think would have been massive.
Nice, yeah.
So he's got to try that every turn. That's huge, I think.
Yeah, that's really
massive. Yeah, that's it, guys. So I got 1 power off, and that's my psychic phase. And then we just got a little bit of shooting to do.
Come on, then.
So I'm going to start with the Plague Burst Crawlers.
Yeah, that's these guys here with the big mortars on.
Yes, it is.
What are they doing?
You've got no 6-man units on the board, have you?
No.
Because that's when Blast comes in handy.
Yep.
But if Dan hasn't got any, I guess they're just going to have to roll a 6. They're going to shoot the Shining Spears.
Okay, yeah, I thought this might happen, and I think my Shining Spears are really important. I don't want you to kill them, so I think I'm going to make you -1 to hit. Cool. So I'm going to knock my CPs off there.
Cool. I have a really cool 1 CP strat, guys, and I'm just going to check it out, make sure it works the way that I think, and then I'll come back to you. Just check my strat, guys, and it's called Disgusting Force, and I think it is worth it here. I'm going to spend 1 CP to do it. And it's pretty good for 1 CP. Pretty damn good for 1 CP. So I pick 1 Plague Burst Crawler that's going to shoot. Of course, it's going to be the first one.
Yep.
And when he fires this turn, he has a damage characteristic of 3. With the Plague Burst Mortar. Only with the Mortar.
Nice.
Damage characteristic of 3, which is awesome. For 1 CP, I would take that.
Yeah.
But then after I've shot, if the unit I was targeting was hit, just hit, not even wounded, just hit by 1 attack with this Plague Burst Mortar, then I can choose that unit, and every other unit within 3 inches of that unit, I roll a dice for on a 4+, they take 1 mortal wound.
Really
It could just help, you know, it could kill one guy here or there.
One
take
shot,
a wound off
and
a
he's gonna roll
monster
2 to
or
hit.
something like that.
Calling it 1 shot, 2 to hit.
6 shots, mate. 6 shots! 2.
Okay.
2.
I wanted a 2 to hit.
I think I'm going to CP that.
Oh,
I need to kill these Shining Spears.
Come on.
4. Okay. So I'm -1 to hit, so I make you on 4s, which is nice, because normally that would mean I was hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
2 hits, I'll take it, and then wounded on 2s. That's 2 wounds done.
2 wounds. So this will be my 3-up invuln on my XR. Oh, that was a 4 on the floor. There we go. He's okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to do your mortal wound thing?
Oh, yes, the mortal wound thing. So there's a warp spider unit there.
Yep.
They take a mortal wound. The Avatar takes a mortal wound, and the Farseer takes a mortal wound.
Nice. So the Farseer does get a film of pain against it. No.
Nice.
So they all take a mortal
All 3 of them take a mortal wound.
Nice.
I will bloody take that.
That was good.
And the only reason I went for that strat, guys, is I knew. Oh, yeah. So I spent a CP on my reroll. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah.
And the only reason I went for that strat was because I was hoping Dan started tanking on the Exarchs, flat 3 damage.
Yeah.
So I was like, the first one that fails would have just killed the Exarch instead of having to get 2 through. It's the only reason I used the strat. I was like, it just means he's only going to fail 1 instead of failing 2. It just helps me a bit.
I need to tank on him though, because I rolled.
Yeah, you
3,
do. You rolled
so
a 3.
Would
Could have been a dead one. Yeah, exactly. And each one matters because they're 35 points.
Yeah, they are.
Woo! The other one then,
Yep.
because it's just not worth it, because you'll just tank on the Exarch. The other one's going to go for the Scat
The
Bikes.
scat bikes, yeah.
2 shots. 3s. Both hit. 2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and it's -2, right?
So -2, yes.
So, oh god, I've like a 6-up save, haven't I? So I've
Oh
only got a
yes,
4-up
Mike's
standard.
oh my
yeah.
god, it's shocking Mike's not having 3-ups,
I
isn't
know,
it?
right?
Hey,
Hey,
one survived.
And
Killed a
then,
scat
is
bike.
it D3 or just flat 2s?
Flat 2 now.
Flat 2, so
Flat
we kill this
2.
one.
We killed a bike. Oh
Mike is dead.
yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take that.
First casualty. Come on out, mate. Come
Whoa,
on out.
whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Whoa,
buddy.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, buddy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The first thing was a mortal wound on the Avatar.
No. He's fine though. He's
See,
shrugging that
I
off.
struck a blow to the heart of your force.
He doesn't care about that.
So, because I've gone for the Avatar, obviously means you need to shoot everything into Mortarion next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, he's mine. He's mine.
So that is all I'm going to do there, guys. And that means I do get domination because I'm on these 3 here.
Oh, yes.
And I do get priority target for that one.
Yep.
So that gives me 6 points. And then pressure's on Dan because I'm going to be doing that every
6
turn.
points.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we're under pressure. We're really under pressure. But I
Look
think
at him. It's Mortarion's day. There he is. Ready to pout. Look, the Avatar's running away. Look at it go. Look.
So I did check, and then if Manny gave me a half decent charge, the Avatar was going in there.
He was going to
But,
that guy,
To
that
get
defiler
to
right
the
there.
defiler, it was like a 10-inch charge.
Oh,
so-
you didn't fancy it, did
No,
you?
I
Dan?
didn't fancy 10
fancy
inches.
it.
I'll go next turn. He'll go in. It's fine. So basically, what I've done, I've tried to be clever with how I've moved stuff and tried to keep stuff out of line of sight, minimising the damage to start with. So that flank over there, that's probably the most important thing. Manny
Oh,
moved
yeah,
his
guys.
2 crawlers and the rhino there with the plague marines in, and that's going towards my priority objective. And I need to sort that out.
It's working. Look.
Yeah.
I've drawn him out to the
Yeah.
side, guys. I've taken him to the flank.
So I can't let that happen. That's just too bad. if that actually goes off. So I've got actually pretty much all my forces going over there this turn. And then I've used these Dire Avengers here. I move them forward, and then I use the stratagem to auto advance 6 inches. So it stops Manny holding this objective here, and then they're move blocking in the kind of the possessed and this guy here. They will definitely die next turn, but
Death God possessed are pretty bonkers now, guys.
Yeah.
You don't want them getting into your elite units.
Yeah.
They will butcher them.
yeah. So yeah, we've put them there, and then my warp spiders have moved over here.
Look
to do-
at this,
to
guys.
do scramblers.
They moved 24 inches
Yeah.
from this ruin in the middle of the board.
yeah, from here to
Woof
over
like
here.
that. And it's just a normal move, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't count as an advance, so they've scrambled.
So I
haven't
can
they?
do my scramblers, and they're getting engaged on all fronts for me.
That's
and things like
class.
that. So they're
That's
really good.
class.
My Reapers have gone out of the serpent that was here, and they're going to shoot down there, and then they're going to fire and fade back in.
And shoot down the line, guys. Look, because they can see the rhino and the haulers.
See that stuff down there. My Wind Riders are here because I can only use fire and fade on one unit. So these guys can take a pop shot down there, and they can stay pretty much reasonably safe.
Yeah, they can also have a pop shot at the Mythic.
Yeah,
Like
they
all
can shoot down there, and then my Psychers are back here out of deny range.
And there's a Farseer over here.
Oh, yes, I moved my Farseer down there because...
Is that the Doom Boy?
Yeah, that's where I need to do the damage, so that he's gone down there to put Doom on something over there.
Doom.
Yeah, so that's the plan. Let's see how the dice can screw me today.
You still got you've got Unidar Avengers still on this objective, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got
Unidar Avengers just on that objective, guys, because that's Dan's priority target.
Everything that's happening down there is to protect those Dire Avengers.
Yeah. I thought so.
Cool. So let's cast some psychic powers then. We are out of deny range of all Manny Psychers, so no denies for Manny.
Makes sense.
We'll start over with the Farseer in the far corner there. Doom. So we're going to go for Doom. Goes off on an 11.
Big boy.
And then he's going to cast Smite, which goes off on an 8.
Very nice.
And it's going to do 1 mortal wound.
Oh, 1 mortal wound.
Then
I'll take these very lovely looking dice over here, and I will put an 8 on this.
Then I'm going to spend a CP, guys.
There you go, guys. Got 8 wounds left.
I'm going to spend a CP, and because I haven't used my Farseer rerolls yet, I'm going to cast an extra power with him.
Ooh.
And I'm going to go for
Executioner. Very nice. Yeah, mortal wounds are a good way of doing damage.
Yeah, I need to do something over there.
Really
So it goes off on an 8.
Pull another 1 down.
3.
Oh, that's huge.
That damage, that balanced out.
That's
good.
huge.
I've been 4 more wounds over there.
Look at that guy. He's down to 5. He's half killed one.
Yep.
Half killed one. It's really hard to kill those.
Yes, yeah.
Really hard to kill those.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see me doing something over there. Right then, then I've got my Farseer over here. Back here.
Boy, there he is at the back.
So he's going to...
he's got Guide and Fortune,
he's got Guide and Fortune. So I want Guide first. So I'm going to try and cast Guide. That fails on a 4. So I'm going to use my Farseer reroll on that.
I think that's needed, isn't it?
Sorry. Actually, yeah, it's funny you should bring that up. So the Farseer always links up with the Warlock.
Oh,
so that does go off because my ones counters too.
Yes, use the stratagem.
So yeah, I'll put the stratagem off in a minute. So Guy goes off and then Fortune. Doesn't go off.
Oh,
interesting.
Okay.
So that's good.
So you got Guide off.
I got Guide off though. Guide's the important one.
Is that on the Reapers, I'm guessing?
Yeah. I mean the mortars are multi-damage, aren't they?
The mortars?
So, the mortars
oh,
here.
yes. Yeah,
so the 5 and Feel No Pain isn't amazing.
Oh, was that going
because they've only got the 1
well?
wound. Yeah, because I was going to put Fortune on them in case you wanted to fire the mortars into them. But... So it's not the end of the world, that not going off. That's fine. And then, right, okay then, so that's all my psychic powers. The Warlock is back over here, but he's got Quicken, and I don't need to Quicken anything.
It's got Quicken.
Right, so yes, let's do some shooting first, shall we? So we're going to do the Reapers. They're going to shoot their Reaper launchers into the Rhino down there.
Oh, guys, this Rhino. The Rhino has got my only OBSEC troops in, guys. I really need these Plague Marines. And they're pretty cool as well. I can show you some strats if they make it to combat.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
So we're firing the 1 damage shots because we've not put Doom on the Rhino. So
the 1 shot, the 3 damage shots.
Yeah, the 3 damage shots. So you fire the 3 damage shots into it. Guys, if you've got Doom off on a target, always fire your double shots.
Yes.
Because statistically, it does exactly the same thing if you reroll into wounds.
Bloody Doom.
But statistically, it does exactly the same. But you've got chance to spike. So,
oh yeah, the mini shots.
Yeah, the mini shot.
Okay.
Always do the mini shots if you've got Doom. But I've not put it on him. So right, so we're hitting on 3s.
Oh yeah, you're pretty confident with this, weren't you? Didn't use Doom. I want to see all the 3s to wound now, Dan. All the 1s to Dooms to wound now, Dan.
I am taking a risk with it, but you know, I've over there. I'm hurting a lot over there, so I've got to take a risk.
Loads of 1s and 2s, Dan.
About average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can survive this. I can survive this. I need 2 5-ups, guys. Let's try and make the Shining Spears shoot them instead of the Marines inside. Yes. We passed 2, so we take 9 damage.
So it's almost as though I saw that coming because you've got 1 wound left, right?
Yeah, because I'm thinking about this because if I'm going to keep anything that's doing more damage, because everything you've got left now is 2 damage max, isn't it? like the Shining Spear shots and the other guys. So even with Doom, guys, he'll get a lot of wounds off on these, but everything he's got now will be 1 damage. So against them, because they reduce damage by 1 because they're disgustingly resilient. The Rhino doesn't. So if I'm going to ignore any shots here, it should be the ones that are the most damage, right? So I think my CP reroll should go on that, Dan.
Yeah, sure.
Try and save a 3
I'm
damage
just
shot.
quickly fire and fading these into here while you're doing that.
Of
So
course.
You carry on, mate.
Oh, of course. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to spend Monty B, and I'm going to re-roll one of those 5 alarm saves.
I don't think I've ever seen Manny fail a 5 at rerollable.
Oh, it's just happened.
Has
It's
it?
just happened.
No way. Have you actually failed it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
So
You feeling all right, mate? You feeling all right?
Hey, so you just watch what's coming. You just watch what's coming. So that Rhino's got 1 move left,
Okay.
guys.
So,
1 move left.
funnily enough, I
Oh,
saw
did
that coming.
Oh, did you?
Because I thought 3 would go
Did
through.
you? Did
Because
you?
Sod's Law follows me around like a bad smell.
Your wave serpent's in range, isn't
So
it?
I made sure my wave serpent was in
Yeah, I
range.
thought you did. I thought you. That's why, guys, I was trying to avoid the flat 3 damage. Because if he's on 4 wounds, I don't think the wave serpent even stands a chance. But on 1, it's pretty nice.
So, here we go. So he's hitting you on 4s because you're in the forest.
Oh, yeah, he's got a cannon, hasn't he?
2 hits. That's all I need.
Oh, he does need 5s, though.
Just. It's a 6, so it's -3.
Ooh, that's just a 6 of arm save for me. Ooh, no.
So he goes.
It's pretty interesting here, because I can automatically explode for a command point.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Have you got that stratagem as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Because I'm
excellent.
Death Guard.
I love that.
But mortal wounds hurt me more than they hurt Dan.
Oh, yes.
So I don't think I'm going to do that. So I've just got to roll 5 dice for the guys inside. And they're all
loving
okay.
life.
Oh, I do still have to roll for the explosion, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I know I wanted to doesn't mean it won't explode. There we go.
What
So,
do you mean? You're Manny. If you don't want it to happen, it won't happen. We all know how this
Yeah,
goes.
boy. Right, let's just get these dudes out and then see what Dan wants to shoot, because he might shoot them. Right, guys, there they are. They are out. They are out.
Okay, are we ready? So, the next thing to shoot is going to be the Wind Riders, because the only thing they can shoot is the
scatter lasers.
oh God, what are they called? I keep Mephitic Blight-Haulers.
The Blight-Haulers.
Keep forgetting what they're called.
Blight-Haulers.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 because you murdered one.
Yeah.
You shot him in the face before he knew what was going on.
Boy.
So we're hitting you on 4s. We don't have any rerolls on these, unfortunately.
Oh, there were loads of 3s in there.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, loads.
Oh, good forest hugging, guys.
And then
Good
you're
forest
toughness 7, which seems strange because
I
they're
have
quite
toughness
little.
7.
So
They are
I'm
little.
wounding you on 5.
Little but tough, mate. Little but tough.
That's 3, and then I've got Doom off on you.
Oh, yes, you have.
There's another 2.
Ooh. Are these, are the 6s -3?
No, that's scatter lasers.
Oh, shuriken cannons out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shuriken. 3 upon myself. Ooh, we fell 3.
Tasty.
And that's 3 wounds.
Well done, scatter lasers. Well
This,
done.
this one's down to 2. Oh, we could see the death of a Mythic Blight-Hauler here. Oh,
Okay.
can't find a 2. There's one on there somewhere. Oh, there it is. So it's down to 2 wounds. What's
Cool.
next down?
Right, okay then. So I
What's
think
coming?
it's just the spears left now.
Nice.
And
Oh, they fire and faded, didn't they? The Dark Reapers.
yeah, the
they
Dark
shot
Reapers,
and
I
then they
paid
fire
the
and faded
CP
back
and they
on
fire
you.
and faded back over here.
Awesome. And got
Um,
these shining spears.
So yes, I've got the shining spears there, and I think because I've got Doom off on them, and they are good in combat,
Oh, the Mythic Blight-Hauler.
I think I've got to shoot everything into them Mephitic Blight-Haulers. It makes the most sense. I'm getting the biggest bang for my buck.
Of course.
So you reduce all damage down by 1, right?
Yes.
So my spears, unfortunately, are only doing 2. So they'll go down to 1. The XR, the Star Lance does 3, doesn't it?
No.
I'm sure the
Strength
Star
8.
Lance. That's it.
Yeah.
Strength 8. Yeah. It's been a while since I played with my
But
spears.
it'll wound on 3s though.
But
It's pretty nice.
yeah, we'll win on 3s. Yeah. So we've got the Star Lance, and then so I'll do that
laser
first.
lances.
So he's hitting you on 3s because I'm in the forest.
Oh yes.
Nope. And then I've got 4 of the normal lances. And then wounding you. These guys are wounding you on 5. 'cause
5,
these are strength
yeah,
6. And I've got Doom up on you. Just the one.
Just the one. Oh,
So it'll be a 5 up
1
in
5 invulnerable. Yeah.
I love it. Right, then.
Go demon save.
Here we go. These are the damage.
2, 3, 4.
Look at him. Look at him. Hoping to kill one.
Here we go.
Peasant.
Yeah, these are going to do well. These are going to do well. So I'm hitting you on 3s. And I'm wounding you on 5s. So 5s are -1. 6s are -3. Ooh, lots of 6s.
Yeah, that was a really good shot.
That was a very good roll. And then let's do it again. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Carrying on, they're keeping going.
Wow, okay. That's really,
There we
really
go.
good.
So these are -1.
Wow. Okay,
Told
so
you
these
this is
are
where the
4
damage
saves.
come in.
2 go through.
Go through.
And then
And
these are
these
5-pin
are 5
vulnerables.
shit.
This could really hurt, guys. Or we could just pass
Or
for
you
them.
could just manny your way out of it.
3. So the one dies, and the other one is down to 6 wounds.
Yes.
That's not bad, actually.
It's all right.
Yeah. Shining Spears are doing pretty decently, to be honest. I thought you were going to do like 1 or 2 wounds there, to be honest with you, mate.
No,
That was class.
The Shurikens underneath, because they're
Yeah.
just the -1 all the
It's because
time.
of the Doom.
They do loads of damage.
Yeah, it's really, really
They
cool.
do loads of damage.
Really, really cool.
Okay, cool. So, now decisions here. I've got to charge into something.
Charge into
No.
something.
Because the thing is, your guys, their strength, toughness 5, right?
Oh, yes.
And they're 2 wounds each.
Oh, yes.
Do they -1? They -1
Of course
to
they
the
do.
damage as well.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So you
it
go down
doesn't-
to 1 damage.
Doesn't really matter then, does it?
No.
Because I was like, if they don't get it, I'll charge in.
Oh, just wipe
because
it
I
off.
win them on 3s, and then I just kill 1 for every 1.
Not
But
here.
if it's exactly the same, so I think I should just charge the actual Mephitic Blight-Hauler.
Oh, charge the Blight-Hauler, yes.
Yeah, get rid of that. I'm not going to do much damage to them, and they can give me a bit of a beating backwards.
Yeah,
Get
they can.
beating back. So,
Yeah, they can.
I'll leave that for your turn. Okay, so yeah, they're going to charge into that Mephitic Blight-Hauler. They
Yes.
go in 5, so I'll move them in, and then yeah, I'll come back to you.
Here we are, guys. Dan's just charged them in. He's blocked my movement off here, so I can't move through with my Plague Marines. But also, guys, we've just found out my Mephitic Blight-Haulers have got a rule called Foul Stench. So melee weapons subtract 1 from hit rolls
I
against
know,
them.
right?
That's
Just
insane.
when I thought, I'll use oh god, what's that stratagem called?
Supreme
where I get-
Disdain.
Oh, just when I thought, I'll
Yeah.
use Supreme Disdain on them and get some extra 6s. That'll catch him out. Nope, because it's modified 6s, guys. It's not
It's because
unmodified.
it's old.
It's because
When
yeah,
it's
an old
new,
one,
it will
yeah,
become
yeah.
unmodified.
So yeah,
won't it?
my
It's 'cause it's
6s
old.
would become 5s, and then I wouldn't explode, so it'd be a waste of a stratagem. So- okay, so yeah, so I'm just hitting on 4s basically.
Nice.
So I've got 2 attacks.
It's weird. They're more resilient to melee than they are ranged because they do get the -1 damage from both.
Oh
But
yeah,
in
true.
combat, they make you -1 to it's
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Cool. All right. Right then. So I'll do with the Exarch first because he wins you on 3s. So he's going to hit you on 4s. For 1. Does it? Does the Exarch with the start? No, sorry. He switched his Exarch
You switch it
power
for the
out.
3 up invulnerable, yes.
I knew that. Win you on 3s. He wounds you.
Damn it.
Do you take this out?
Yeah. Yeah, it goes through.
Goes through.
He's down to 5.
Down to 5.
You can do it, Dan. You can do it, Dan.
I don't think we are going to do this.
But you could. That's the key thing. You could.
We shouldn't come anywhere near this. But let's hope. Sorry.
No, I think it should come pretty near.
Okay. It is if I roll like that.
Yes. See, look at that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Good.
And now it's 3s with no, it's 5s with rerolls. Damn, I was because the guy was
Yeah.
strength eight, I thought
right,
it was
yeah.
all 3s with rerolls because I'm doomed. Oh, still
Slow.
though. Still, keep going. Keep going.
Go on, guys. Go on. Do him. No.
Still 3 though.
Just the 3. That's good.
So he's got 5 wounds left. And takes another 3.
There we
He's
go.
got 2 wounds left. You've done really good
Mm.
against them there.
Yeah.
I did think actually that they were going to be a bit more troublesome than that.
Mm.
So actually, I think you've done really
Yeah,
well
they've
there.
done all right. I mean, I've killed the rhino
2
and I've
wounds
nearly
left.
killed them as well. So it's
2
not bad.
wounds left. 2 wounds left, Dan. But you know what?
Not at all.
He's not slouching combat, mate.
No, he's not.
He's
no.
about to hit you back.
I was like, he's no good in combat, right? Oh yeah, he's got a massive mouth at the front that eats shining spears.
He's got a gnashing maw, mate. Gnashing maw.
He doesn't get worse either, does he?
No, he's only got 9 wounds. So he's got 4 attacks, guys. He hits on 3s. Oh, he's angry. He's angry.
He's angry.
He's angry. And then it's only strength 6, but Dan goes down to toughness 3 because he's within 1 inch of me. And in battle round 1, my contagion ability is 1 inch. So -1 toughness.
So his toughness 3, strength 6, it's 3 wounds, and then
Three
minus 2
wounds.
HP down.
-2.
So you've got what, 5 up saves against this?
Yep.
Ooh.
Save 1. What damage is it?
Damage 1.
Damage 1, so it kills a Shining Spear.
That's fine. Should we do one taking the exile?
Could have been a lot worse. No.
Oh,
No,
damn it.
no.
We almost had him, guys. We almost had
For
him.
a second, no.
We almost had him.
Cool, so then, yeah, that's it. That's my turn, really. I got engage on all fronts. I did a scrambler. I did the middle scramblers as well, which is
Oh,
normally
middle
quite a hard
scramblers
one
is
to get. Yes, I'm trying my
And
very
you got
best.
priority target?
Yeah, I'm trying my very best to protect my objective. So not a bad turn there. I think that went actually really well. I could have gone a lot worse for me.
Yeah, I think that went quite well for you, actually, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to lose the Rhino and pretty much both Blight-Haulers.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot. There's
Yeah.
quite a lot that you've killed there in exchange for my killing 1 scat bot. But no, yeah, you got some points there. So Dan Scramblers, he's done something towards that. And
No,
he's got 3 priority target
So 3 points target.
and 2 engaging on fronts.
2 engage.
Oh, it's close.
There we go. Get in there. Get in
Nice.
there.
And look, he's denied me one of my primaries there. stupid,
That's
Dire
all right.
Avengers.
All it did was it stopped you getting hold more, right?
Yeah.
So it took you from, but them being there took him down from 15 to 10. So
Yeah, it's cool.
Good.
So guys, I've moved for this turn, and I think I should do a fair amount here. I should kill quite a few small units to
Yeah.
try and kill the,
Yeah.
kill all the little units that Dan's just like chucking out there to do stuff with. So my Defiler has moved backwards 8 inches, so he can see through that ruin there because it's not obscuring at those
they
warp
thought
spiders.
they were being all sneaky.
They
look.
thought they did. So he's going to shoot at them basically, and he's holding that objective for me.
Yep.
The possessed are going to try and clear those Dire Avengers with the Demon Prince to get some Demon Prince some extra move.
Yep.
The Plague Burst Crawlers are just holding this objective still. One of them is.
Yep.
And then both of them, this guy's just sticking out, so both of them can shoot at the Wave Serpent that Dan's got over there.
Yeah.
Mortarion's walked out because if I kill the Wave Serpent, he's got like a 3-inch charge into that avatar.
Yeah.
But if I fail to kill the Wave Serpent, guys, it's still a 10-inch charge.
It's a 10-inch
I'll just
charge.
fly over the Wave Serpent straight into the
I
avatar.
thought I was breaking some bad news to him. And then,
I was like, oh, 10,
oh
cool.
yeah, 10, yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Wicked.
yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
So I was
Awesome.
like, well, that's going to happen. Brilliant. I'll look forward to that.
Over here, my Plague Marines have just moved forward 5 inches to go in there and help the Mythic Blight-Hauler out, and I think they should do quite a bit. I've got some cool strats for them. And then the Spawn have just, that guy's touched the ruin just in case Dan decides to bring his Guardians in here. Or if he brings the Guardians in over here, he can't, if he's 9 away from this spawn, he can't actually see the spawn, which I think is really good. And on this side, I believe it's pretty tight because there's 21 inches between my guys. So that he'll have like a 3-inch little gap that he's got to squeeze into. But then if he comes there, because I left him 21, he'll be bang on 9 from them, meaning if he deploys in the 3-inch gap, he'll be 9 from my Plague Marines. So if he comes down to nuke the chaos of my back objective, it's like a 3-inch charge for my Plague Marines to go in there and wipe out the Guardians.
Cool.
So that's what I've kind of tried to do there. And yeah, that's it really. We're just doing a bit of damage here. I'm trying to kill Dan's small chaff units because they're the ones that are getting him all the points. The engage on all fronts, his priority objective because it's all the way out here.
Yeah.
I can try and take those kind of units away from him. But if I can get into the avatar, this will be amazing. Another cool thing here, guys, is Mortarion. He's flown over there, and to be honest, I didn't think 12 was going to get him that far.
Yeah.
But we measured it, and he's gone over there, and what that means is he can draw line of sight to the warp spiders.
Yes.
So I don't know if he needs the, you know, the -1 to hit miasma thing, because the biggest threat to him, like I said, is the Dark Reapers. They don't care about miasma. So I'm thinking about doing the +3" contagion abilities spell, and then Curse of the Leper, because Curse of the Leper is like it's a 3rd spell that you just give him, and if you ever can use it to do a few mortal wounds, then you do. But if you can't, it's not the end of the world. It's just a 3rd spell. But here, because I don't think I need miasma, because Dan's army ignores it, I can use Curse of the Leper, and Curse of the Leper lets me roll 7d6, and as many of those d6s that exceed Dan's toughness level, it takes that many mortal wounds. But the War Spiders are within 9 of Mortarion, because of course he always treats the battle round as being 4, so his contagion inch is 9 inches, so their toughness 2. So every 3+ on 7 dice just kills a guy.
Nice.
It's quite average
Probably
to roll
gonna-
5 out
Probably
of 7.
gonna wipe the squad,
So
yeah.
he could just wipe, because they've taken 1 mortal wound off the Plague Burst Crawler strat last turn.
Yeah.
So the Exarchs lost a wound, so they've only got 5 wounds, and he could nuke them,
Very
which
true.
is insane. It's, you know, a free squad dead.
Yeah.
That helps me stop Dan's scramblers. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. So what I want is for Dan to have to use hawks that come in or guardians to do scramblers rather than shit. So I'm just going to check my psychic power range though, guys, on that one, because I don't know if it's the closest
Oh, I
unit or a
see,
unit within
yeah,
18, and we'll come back. Checked out all my stuff, guys, and I know what I'm doing. So this Demon Prince over here, I don't think he needs to put the +1 strength and toughness on them, because if Dan brings his Dark Reapers out, to shoot them next turn, and then at the start of his shooting phase, I'll just use Cloud of Flies, and they won't get shot. And their toughness 5 anyway, and they reduce damage by 1. So if Dan decides to shoot the toughness 5 shots, A, he's wounding me on 4s, and B, they're 1 damage each, so I don't really care that much. And they're strength 5. They're strength 5 naturally, and because of the new Death Guard super buff, guys, those Dire Avengers are toughness 2. So strength 5 and toughness 2, I'm in them on 2s anyway. I don't need the strength 6, don't need the toughness 6. So that guy's just going to do a smite to those Dire Avengers.
Nice.
Just to make sure he's off my objectives.
Four Dire Avengers.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
And he is...
Is he in deny range?
Nah, he's like 27 away.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I checked that. That is 2 dead Dire Avengers.
Oh,
or 1 dead
Dire
Exarch,
Avengers.
whichever way you want it done.
No, let's not tell you Exarch.
2 Dire Avengers. Okay. And then Mortarion is going to do Curse the Leper on those Wolf Spiders.
Okay, yep.
No! No! See, because that's well cool, guys. That is well cool. I want to get off just to show you what it does. So I'm going to throw my CP on it. Yeah. It goes off on an
Well, does it go off?
Yeah,
That's
you
the
got a
question.
chance to deny. You got a chance to
what
deny.
other powers have you got to cast it? Yeah,
Just the one other one, the extra range. That's it.
buddy. Extra range. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, we'll deny this for the Farseer
Yeah,
then.
you got Farseer here.
Oh, he's still not
Oh,
letting you have
He's
anything.
denied it. He's bloody denied it. I want to chase the
He's
rabbit
on
down the
fire,
hole.
mate, he's on fire.
So he would have rolled 76s if it went off, guys. And on 3 pluses, just like that, he would have killed 4 War Spiders.
Four spiders.
That's pretty big, man.
Whoa.
Like for 1 power, it's a
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
little thing to have. And then he's going to do the
That's it,
expanding
He's shut you
aura.
down 3 out of 3 times.
I know.
He's not
He
even
should have
done
shut
it.
this down.
He is mastering this war.
I want this. I want this aura. Just about on a 6. Oh no! Oh
Do you
no!
want to reroll it? Oh,
Oh,
wait.
no, no. Oh, I wouldn't, because it's gone off. It'd be too
Yeah, that's
risky.
true, yeah, yeah. Oh, denied.
Just about by 1.
Denied.
He's done that 4 times now.
4
Oh, and
out
just
of
by
4.
1.
A prime
By
arc
1.
as well.
Yeah, it's probably.
He's mugging you off, mate.
He's mugging me off. It's cool. We don't need it. We don't need it. It was just a nice buff, that one. Yeah. It's just like, oh, if I have it, it'd be nice. So, yeah, that doesn't go off. But we got Smite off, which is nice. So we killed 2 Dire Avengers, and then we go into the shooting phase.
Yes, cool.
This is the phase. This
Oh,
is
God, yeah.
the phase.
What's this then?
Like, the phase.
The face.
So the first the first Plague Burst Crawler. So it would be nice. It would be nice to kill some Dark Reapers. It would be really, really nice to kill some Dark Reapers.
Mhm.
But they're in there. They've got a 2-up save, some of
Yeah.
them have, because they're on the
nice and safe behind here, yeah.
they're pretty strong. And then you've got the Shining Spears in the corner.
Oh, the
Sorry, the Wind Riders.
Yep.
Now they're 2 wounds each. It seems like the ideal target because they've just got a 6-up save. And
Yeah, I think 6-up save 2 wounds each. That's the.
But I think the first one's got to put everything into this Wave Serpent. Because if this Wave Serpent, it'd be a miracle, guys. It probably shouldn't die. But if this does die, Dan, if this Wave Serpent does die, then it does it lets Mortarion have like a 4-inch charge instead of like a 10-inch charge.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's very big.
And I was really hoping he wasn't going to do this, guys. But you know, it does suck when you're playing someone who knows what they're doing.
So I am going to spend 1 CP.
Yeah,
I'm going to make that one 3 damage.
Yeah,
Because you've got Serpent Shields.
Yes, yeah, Serpent Shield. So the thing is, I genuinely don't think I need this -1 to hit, and I know you're kind of baiting it out of me.
Yeah, I don't think you
I
need that much.
honestly don't think I need it. But if that Serpent dies, that's big for me. That's really big.
Oh, it's not making a 10-inch charge anyway. It makes no difference if Serpent's
'cause you're not going to make the 10-inch charge.
We'll see.
Okay, well, we
We'll
know
see.
we both know you are going to make it.
We're going to play like I'm not going to
I'm
make
gonna
it.
pretend that you're not going to make it. Let's
Ooh.
pretend to play by the odds here, shall we? And I'm going to spend... And I really need those. This is something I really don't want to do.
This is what I wanted.
I was hoping you
Yeah.
would fire some other things first. And
Yeah,
then kind of make that
no.
decision a bit easier for me.
This
But
is what I
I
wanted. I
I've
wanted
got
to, if I fire the flat 3 damage mortar and the 2 entropy cannons in it, hoping that baits out the lightning fast reflexes, because I don't want Dan doing things like falling back and acting normally with Shining Spears and stuff in case this goes wrong.
I really did
So,
want them.
I wanted that.
I really wanted them CPs. So
Yeah. I actually don't care too much about this Wave Serpent dying, to be honest, guys, because I'm going to make the 10. So I just wanted to bait it. So the 2 entropy cannon shots.
Yep.
Oh, they both miss. Oh no! Oh no! And the cannon
Yep.
gets 3 shots. It's hitting on 4s now. They all miss.
Okay, we saved one.
Wow.
We saved one
That's
shot. We
insane.
saved one shot.
That
That's fine.
is
It wasn't
insane.
a complete
And
waste
then
of 2
we've
CPs.
got the slugger. That gets 1 hit. And this wounds on 5s. Hey,
Wait.
nice. It's -1. That doesn't wound.
Wait. 6 up on the bait.
Oh, has it got Spirit Stones, has
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay. Wow. That was such a waste. Such a waste. I can't believe that guy's done nothing. The other guy is going to do the same thing with the melters and the slugger, because the wave sub is the only thing I could see.
Yeah.
But then his top hatch is, of course, going into the scat bikes.
Scat bikes.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, actually.
Oh.
No, I'm going to go into the Dark Reapers.
Ooh.
Because if I just kill, because I get minimum 3 shots against Dark Reapers.
Cheeky.
Because they're 10 man unit.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's blast. So into the
He just
serpent.
knows you're going to roll a 1.
Into
just knows.
the serpent. 1 hit. Oh,
Oh,
take
God.
it. Oh, that could be the CP reroll of this phase, you know? Because each one of these that goes through is massive.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to spend a CP on here.
Oh, it's a shame you wasted it.
It's.
Damn it.
And then it's 3 wounds.
This confidence thing doesn't.
And I reroll once because they've turned into plague weapons, guys.
Mhm.
Entropy cannons have become plague
So you
weapons.
just reroll ones all the time.
Reroll ones
And
to
then
wound.
Mortarion, it should reroll all wounds, doesn't he?
Yeah, if you target a unit within 12, but it's for Death Guard core units only.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Plague Marine spam.
okay,
Plague Marine spam.
That's cool.
3 plus!
Be on the channel. soon.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah, go
Minus.
Check your saves, mate.
What minus is it?
Oh, sorry, it's gone to -4, hasn't it?
Ah.
Mate, double 5 plus here. Make up for the other one. No, so that one does 6 damage, and that one is 4. So that goes down to 5, that goes down to 3. 8 damage. Because they're D3 plus
8
3 each.
damage.
Yeah.
The D3 plus 3.
So that was going to be 10 damage.
Whoa.
But it's 8. They're pretty decent.
Yeah.
I just wanted 1 tip from the other one.
Okay, here we go. So save 1.
So 7 go through.
7 goes
So
through.
7 and 1. So he's taking 8.
The other one, it was you rolled a 3 to hit on the other one as well, didn't you, with that weapon?
Yes.
So
That could have done it.
I'm feeling better about my 2
Yeah.
CPs now.
No, yeah. Each one that you stop going through is, well, it's minimum 3 damage.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
against your Serpent Shield.
Yeah.
Minimum 3
Really
damage.
good.
So that's pretty cool. So he's got 5 wounds left. I do have the Slugger, of course.
5 or 6. They might have a weird odd number of
Oh,
wounds,
yeah, they've
I'm
got
not
13. But he failed 7 there, and 1 from the Slugger from before. The other
Sure. No, I
guy's
passed
Slugger.
it.
Oh, the field of pain!
Yeah.
Got 7 left. No, 6 left, sorry. Weirdo.
What's this now, sorry?
The Slugger.
Oh, the slugger, yeah.
1 hit.
Come on, take him down. Oh no! Damn it! Damn it!
Okay.
Damn it!
Okay.
And then the mortar into
Come on,
the
serpent. Hold on.
into the Dark Reapers.
One shot.
2. So it's minimum
see,
3.
You knew it.
Minimum
You knew it.
3.
God, no. He just knows.
3s to hit them. 3s to hit the pugs. 2. And then wounded on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of plague weapon.
Wait.
1 save.
Minus
-2.
That's just a 5 up. Oh, 4 up.
4 up.
He still dies.
1 dies.
So I have to take the one on the wall. Oh, I have to take the one on the wall because he's the one touching the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
So at least we killed 1 Dark Reaper there.
Yep.
And I'm pretty happy with how they did into the Serpent there. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, with the -1 and stuff like that. I was like, I just want to make him use some CPs.
Okay.
So that was successful.
Cool.
That was successful.
Right.
And the other
Next.
thing here is it would be nice to fire the Defiler into the Warp Spiders.
Yep.
But it's D6 shots. So it could be very, very dicey. Very, very dicey. The thing that's going to swing it for me is I'm just going to check Mortarion's pistol now and see if it's changed it, because that does flat 3
fire
damage
that-
and
fire
stuff
that
as well.
first, yeah.
So I'll see and I'll
Because if it
fire
does-
that
if it does
first
a
and
lot,
see what
then-
I'm going to fire. So guys, I had a look, and he's strength 8, -3, 3 damage still on the pistol, which is awesome. I think that's incredible. And he still does the beam thing, but the only way the beam would work is if I could target the avatar, hit the avatar, and the beam would pass over the wave serpent and hit them both.
Yeah.
But actually can't. Can't target the avatar. So I'm going to go into the wave serpent. Of course, he is a Primarch, so he gives full rerolls to hit to a Death God core unit or Death God character unit. So he did it on himself.
He gives it to characters as well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, one. He gets to choose 1 unit, right?
Oh,
A Death God
okay,
core
yeah.
or character, so he just does it on himself.
Oh,
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, why not?
So he's done that on himself. And of course, guys, one thing that I forgot to mention is when the Plague Burst Crawler shot at the Wave Serpent,
Yeah.
a 4+, it'll do more wounds to the Avatar again. The one that was 3 damage.
Oh, what? Because of the stratagem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the Avatar takes another mortal with
So
it.
I did remember afterwards, guys. I did do it on camera. The Avatar has a 5 up, feel no pain against mortal wounds. I rolled it and didn't pass it. And I rolled it and he didn't pass it again.
Yeah,
So he's taking another
boy.
wall.
It's cool because it just chips.
Yeah.
This thing,
cool.
I would pay the 1 CP, like I was saying, for the flat 3 damage mortar.
Yeah.
Like the splash is cool because it just chips some more wound here. Imagine if there was
yeah.
a Warlock on 1 wound after failing a peril and you just went, boop, dead.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Oh,
Really,
that'd be
really
so
cool.
annoying.
I mean, he's lost 2 wounds now. Doesn't he have 8?
9, yeah.
8 or 9? It's taken like just over 20% of his wounds off him.
Yeah. Really
Just like as a byproduct.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, let's do Mortarion then, guys. That pistol is going into the Wave Serpent.
Yep.
It hits.
It does.
It's strength 8, so it's wounding on 3s. And it wounds. And it is -3, so
Minus
it's
3.
6 up here.
Nope.
And it's 2 damage against you, isn't it? Because of your Serpent Shield. Hey!
Takes a both.
He's down to 4. Oh, he's down to 4.
Oh, God. I'm so glad I used that CP.
I'm twitching. I'm twitching.
Close.
I'm twitching. It's getting close. The Defiler then,
Yep.
instead of shooting at those Warp Spiders, he's got to put everything
Yeah, I
into
think you're
that
going to take a pop shot, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, so there he is.
So after failing those 2, it's only got 4 wounds left.
See him.
It's only got 4 wounds left. And he's flat 3 damage. The
Yeah.
Defiler cannon is now flat 3 damage.
Yeah.
So it's got a Defiler cannon, twin heavy bolter. He's just got to put it all into it.
Cool.
So the Defiler cannon gets 1 shot.
Oh, no.
Oh no. It doesn't hit.
Oh, no.
And the twin heavy bolter gets 6 shots.
He's just winding it up now. This is it. This is what's going to kill him.
3 hits. Oh, it could. It could. Oh no, it can't. 5s. No. The bloody Defiler.
That was unlucky.
It was just the 1 shot. It was just the 1. But it's D6 shots.
I know.
So you know it's gonna be.
I hate
It's
D6
gonna be
shots.
like that.
I hate D6.
But it's powerful. It's
Yeah.
flat 3 damage.
Mhm.
So and he's no slouch in
He's
combat.
down to 4.
So he's down to 4.
So I genuinely
to 4.
think that me spending the 2 CPs has kept him alive.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Because
If
of
that
that guy over
1-3,
there.
if that 1-3 would have wounded, guys,
Yeah.
it would have done 4 damage.
4 damage.
Because that would have
There
gone
you
down
go.
by 1.
There you go.
Would have killed him. So yeah, that's massive using the -1's really
It's
cool.
kept the avatar on.
Really, really cool. Oh, no, it hasn't kept the avatar. Like, it's kept the wave set. Oh my
I
god.
swear, if you
Oh
make
my
this turn
God.
into Charlie,
Oh my god.
it's going to be a short battle report, guys, because I'm going to put the camera down and I'm going to go home.
So we got this much fatigue Blight-Hauler, guys. And he's going to shoot into combat because
Yeah.
he's in the combat.
Yeah.
So he's got a multi-melter. So he's -1 to hit, of course.
Mhm.
So he's hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 2's the wound. And it wounds.
Wounds. Do I get my
Multi-melter.
input?
It's flat 3 damage.
Do we get my input?
It's a ranged weapon, so I assume so.
I would just, I'd just use that. The way it's worded, it's not going to be if you're not an engagement.
Exactly.
is it?
It's
So
an old codex, so
it's
it
gonna
won't
be
be
a
that.
ranged
Yeah,
weapon.
it'll be a ranged weapon.
I
Can I take it in the exec?
think so. Yeah, because that's the only thing you can shoot at me.
No, I
Because
can
I'm in
shoot the
combat.
missile launcher at you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
And
that's fine.
I can shoot the. They have a bile spurt, which is D3 shots blast.
Yeah.
But its special rule is it can fire into combat.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So.
Yes, I'm gonna take on the XR.
Cool.
No.
Alrighty then. Do you want to use your last CP then?
I can't. No. Can't afford to use my
I
last
know, I
CP.
know. And it's minimum 3 damage because
Yeah.
it's melter
Yeah,
in
take
half
him off.
range. That's quick. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
Or XR.
Cool.
Goes.
And then, of course, I have my missile launcher. Now, that can't fire its blast profile. I would have liked to because they got 3,
Yeah.
like 4 up invulnerables. But missile shot, it doesn't hit. And then we've got the bile spurt. That is 2 shots. 4s, 1 hit, and then... 2s! Because you go down to toughness 3 within 3 inches of me.
Oh, there's my 3 up in one.
So
Is
it's
it minus?
it's -1.
It's minus
So
one. Yeah,
1
cool.
does take a wound.
One takes a wound.
Yeah,
Cool.
and that's him. It's pretty nice. He's just killed the Exarch in
Yeah.
combat. Revenge,
Nice.
revenge. And then that's all my shooting, I believe. So it's just a bit of combat now.
Okay.
Just a bit of combat now.
God. Oh god.
Just a bit of combat
Oh
now.
god.
Mortarion is going to declare the
Oh,
Avatar
I swear to God. Don't
and the
you
Wave
dare.
Serpent.
Don't you dare make this, man.
Ready for the 10-inch charge.
Oh, I'm not, no. Oh, this is painful.
Oh! I'm going to CP it.
Oh, what?
Of course.
You shouldn't CP that.
Why not? Why not, Dan?
That's
Why not?
horrific.
11-inch
That
charge.
is horrific.
That's what's about to happen.
You shouldn't make that in a million years. Oh.
That's 2CP, guys, but I think it was worth it. Damn it, I should have shot the Defiler over there. I knew it. You were just trying to get in my head. I knew I shouldn't have let you tamper with my head. Over here, the Demon Prince is going to charge the 3 Dire Avengers.
Yeah.
He also is in with a 7,
Mhm.
and the Possessed are going to see how far they can go. 12. That helps a lot. The Dire Avengers are right in front of them, but what I wanted, guys, is to
Oh,
get
brilliant.
into the ruin that Mortarion is in
Yeah.
to help him gang up on Dan's deployment zone. And then the Defiler. The Defiler's going to charge
I
in as
hate you so much.
9. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's insane. Right, let's move those
that's
in,
such an
guys.
arse. Well, I did not see this coming at the top of turn 2, and we've peaked. Ain't gonna get any better than this, mate.
What, you didn't see an 11-inch charge coming?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I put that Wave Serpent there and I measured it, I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. But
No,
there's a lesson to be learned there.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you the charge was happening.
Oh, poor Avatar.
Oh, I can't believe that. That's actually insane. 11-inch charge, just bants. The only other thing I wanted to show you there, guys. Oh, yes. So the Possessed, guys, they were an inch away from the Dire Avengers.
Yep.
So they've just charged 12 straight through because they've successfully made the charge with these 2 models. So the front's just gone 12. I just
Yes.
want to gain some movement.
Yeah, there's no way them Dire Avengers are surviving.
Yeah, and what I've done here, guys, is the Defiler rolled a 9, so he moved 7 over a forest.
Yep.
So he went 7 into there. And what that does is where they are now, if Dan brings the Guardians in 9 away from the Defiler, they, even over here, because the 9 from the Plague Burst Crawlers, he's already, because I rolled a 12, he's already out of 12 of them boys. So
Yeah.
they're not going to get Guardianed,
Yes.
which was their biggest threat.
Yeah.
Because 1 damage is what hurts them, especially with Doom and the -1 to my save.
Yeah.
The Guardians probably would have rinsed the Possessed. That's my other while we stand. I've already pretty much lost one while we stand. I can't afford to lose that one as well. So they had to do that. And then the only other thing I wanted to explain, guys, is this unit here. So I've got Inexorable Advance with them.
Yes.
And what that does is it means because they're an infantry unit and you want to Astartes, they can ignore any or all modifiers to their move characteristic, their advance rolls, and also their charge rolls.
Nice.
So it means if I'm running over difficult ground, like the woods I'm about to run through, I can just choose to ignore the -2-inch modifier. So they're going to try, and because Dan's got 1 Dire Avenger on this objective over here, so they're going to try and roll like. They are within. The second guy is within 14. So they're going to try and roll an 11 as. Oh, Morty just stole their 11. There's plenty of 11s to go around.
You can swap if you want.
You can
You can say they rolled it. I'm happy to switch them.
We can make another 11. It's casual. It's casual. No, it's an 8. It's an 8.
Only an 8.
It's only an 8.
Only an 8.
But it doesn't get modified down. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool because
furthest forward guy
a
gets
slow
to there.
army. It's a slow army, but they they're not suffering stuff like that. It definitely helps because like, could you imagine like if they're moving like 5 and then they're -2 to move through a forest, or
exactly.
or they get Thunderfire cannoned or something crazy like that, then it can get pretty ridiculous then, can't it? To the point where you're not even moving around the board. So
yeah, the best thing is though, guys. So I needed to move 11 to that objective. This is the perfect example of how to do this. So I've rolled an 8.
Yeah.
I've rolled an 8, and I needed to go 11. So I've rolled an 8, so it gets the front guy to there, but then the back 5, because he's within half an inch of that guy. The back 5 will all get to strike against them, and if they die, get to consolidate what 3 inches that way. That puts me. That puts 2 models on the objective.
you're the mask, aren't you? What's 8 and 3?
Oh, 11. Oh, they would have made it. They would have made it. So we can still do it, just in a different way to what we thought we would. Now Dan can't interrupt, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill everyone. Basically,
Gonna murder my god of war. That's what he's gonna do.
We'll save that to the end. Save that to the end. So over here, first of all, guys, of course, everybody has a bolt gun and a plague knife.
Yeah.
But the guy with the axe has got a plague knife and an axe. So because he's got two combat weapons, he gets an extra attack.
Awesome.
So he's got 3 attacks. So the guy with the axe will go in first because there's 1 wounded guy, isn't there?
Yeah.
So he'll go in first, and I am hitting on 3s. They all hit. The axe makes him strength 6, guys. A bubotic axe is strength +2, -2, but only 1 damage. So because that's strength 6, Dan's toughness goes to 3. Wounded on 2s, I reroll 1 because it's a plague weapon.
Strength 6.
So good,
Strength
isn't it?
6 is an amazing strength.
It's really good, isn't it? Yeah, so wound on 2s,
4 on 2s.
3 wounds, and then -2. So these are 5 ups.
Nope. Just save
cool.
the 1.
So it kills that guy, and his mate's down to 1 wound. So there's 3 wounds left in the squad, guys, because the Exarch's dead. And then the other guys have got 3 attacks on the sergeant, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 other guys, because the one is gone as far forward as he can. There we are, 3s to hit. Pretty decent. And then these are strength 4, but your toughness 3, so they're winning on 2s now. Sorry, 3s now, and re-rolling 1s, because they're still plague knives.
Nice.
4 saves. Oh, if you could fail 3, Dan, that'd be incredible. Oh, he's past 1. He's got a guy on 1 wound left.
Oh god, I'm glad they're not in combat with anything else.
Damn it. So I've got to come closer to them, basically.
Yeah.
So
Can I
yes.
can I take them off?
So he can't fight.
So he can't
of
fight.
course. You can take these 2 off.
Yeah.
And then that's out.
Perfect.
Out of engagement range.
That's what I want.
Okay, perfect. So they're out of engagement range of the Blight-Hauler.
Yeah.
So he can't strike. But now the closest unit to them is this guy.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to come this
they would
way.
have to consolidate
And
the other
I'm going to, guys. This guy is going to move in this diagonal line slightly backwards, closer, just to stop it. Well, it means that if Dan wants to come and smite that guy, because he's got 2 wounds left, because it's the easiest way for Dan to kill him, wants to come and smite him, his fastest is going to have to come and stand right here and take a charge to the face. So I'll just do that.
Cool.
And that's closer to the bike.
Nicely done.
So just going to do that. And then over this side,
you can fight in whatever order you want, but these are
yes,
you don't need to roll dice for these.
Of course.
They're
So
very
what I'm
good.
going to do is I'm just gonna look at the Defiler's attacks, guys, because what I want to do is I want to kill those 3 with just the Defiler if I can,
Oh, I see. Okay.
because then the Demon Prince gets to move, pile in and consolidate closer to Dan's closest model, and so do the Possessed, even though there's no one engagement range because they made a charge.
I see.
Just gain extra. I've just checked the Defiler, guys. The Defiler's absolutely awesome. So mine is modelled with a Defiler Scourge.
Yeah.
Because it looks incredible.
Case, doesn't it?
Massive flail on a Defiler. But the Defiler Scourge is actually awesome now. So he gets 5 attacks base. If you've got a Scourge, make an extra 3.
Oh,
So he's got 8
nice.
attacks. And it's he's strength 8 base.
Yeah.
And it's strength +4. So he's strength 12. Strength 12 -2, 2 damage.
Don't forget, I'm toughness 2.
Toughness 2 now.
now.
Oh my god.
At that point,
Oh,
you shouldn't
whoa.
even have to roll to wound.
Should I use the claw so I could be strength 16? Let's go with the scourge. We've got 2 misses there. The +1 weapon skill and ballistic skill to these demon engines really helps, man.
Yeah.
And we're wounded on 2s, and that is not a plague weapon, I don't believe.
Okay.
So I know you got 4, but you've got an Exarch in there, haven't you?
I've
With
got
a 4
an
up
Exarch.
invulnerable.
What damage does this do?
2, flat 2.
Oh.
So he did. Well, you don't even pass 1.
We're bossing these. We're practicing for the avatar, and he's dead. What minus are they? -2. Oh yes, yes.
Oh.
They've got a
You can
chance.
double 6 it.
Double 6 it.
Oh, they died to the wound. To the wound.
To the wound.
Oh, my plan's just perfectly gone off. Wow. Wow.
Who saw that coming?
So yeah, after that, guys, the Demon Prince is basically, well, he's just going to go 6 inches this way, like that. Pile in and consolidate that way. And these boys are going to do the same sort of thing, right up against the wall to get a bit of cover. But it's mainly to stop it's mainly to stop the Guardians being able to deep strike in and shoot them.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to do with them. They're a while we stand, and I think they're pretty safe where they are.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to go for. Then, got the important fight. Got the important fight.
Oh, Avatar.
Oh my
I
god.
tried, mate.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I tried. I put the wave serpent there and gave him an 11-inch charge. I couldn't do any more. I'm so sorry.
Yes. Yes. So we're going to use silence. The Man Reaper silence. It's not really a Man Reaper, is it? It's like a Titan Reaper. So he's got 7 attacks now. Just casually. So he's got 7 attacks, guys. And he is strength 16. If I used like the big blow. He's strength 16. He's -4 now instead of -3, which is way better. Because it ignores the armor saves of most things in the game now. And then also, it used to be D6 damage. It's now D3 + 3. He's so reliable.
Yeah.
So reliable. So what he's going to do, he's going to put 2 attacks into the Wave Serpent, because 1s do happen. And then they're going to put 5 attacks into the Avatar.
The only reason
big ones.
you're attacking the wave serpent, right? Because I was surprised when he said that.
Yeah.
But the wave serpent is on an objective.
Yes.
So it cost me 5 points.
Yes, exactly. Because I was thinking about just going for the Avatar.
Yeah.
But I've just realised here as well, Serpent Shields don't work in combat. Only works against ranged weapons. So with being D3 + 3, I will do a minimum of 4 damage. And he's only got 4 wounds. He has got Spirit Stones, but that means if I just roll a 3+, it does 5 wounds. So he has to double 6 his way out of it. And that's why I'm putting 2 attacks into him as well. Because I'm hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Plague Weapon. But like double 1s do happen. So that's why I'm putting 2 in. But if both go through, it's basically dead.
Yeah.
And then I've still got 5 attacks into the Avatar. And the whole thing was, I should put 7 into the Avatar to guarantee I kill him. But I think 5 going into him, with the 2 wounds he's taken, that could swing it.
Yeah.
And then there's nobody on this objective. Because I've based the Avatar, so he can't consolidate after killing me or anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, after attacking me. And then the Wave Serpent will be dead.
Yeah.
So I've kind of stopped that side. But I tried to stop this as well. I wanted Dan to get 0 primaries, but that charge didn't go off.
Play to attack the wave serpent.
Yeah.
Because I was surprised as well. But
yeah.
It should happen easily.
It should happen, yeah. So we're going to the Wave Serpent. Double hit. Double wound. That's 5 and 4. 9 feel no pains.
9 feel no
5,
pain.
9. There you go, bro.
Easy. No.
If that could explode and hurt the Avatar, that would be perfect.
Oh, God.
That would be perfect.
Don't do it.
Oh, come on.
Don't do it.
Oh, I saw it wobbling.
It was flashing.
Oh my god! If that took like another 2 more wounds off him, I'd have been like, oh sweet. And then the Avatar.
Come on.
Hitting him on 2s.
If karma
And we're
is a
re-rolling
thing,
1s. Look at that. That's all hits with 2, 2, 2, 3, 3.
if karma is a thing,
Winning on 2s.
This gets fluffed. And
There's your karma.
boss
Triple
my
6.
save.
Re-rolling. Quadruple 6. See, that's look. 4 6 and a 5,
rolls, man.
and that was with 1 re-roll.
Look
So
at these
all you
rolls.
need is to do that with your invulns, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
So you just got to do what I just did, and you'll be
easy.
fine.
Well, let's change them dice. They've had their 5s and 6s used up.
Oh, but they had Manny juice on them.
No.
You messed up, son.
No.
You messed up.
Okay.
2 will go through.
Let's manny our way through this.
2 will go through.
Come on.
Even if you're lucky, 2 will go through.
Come on, sweet Lady Karma.
Oh, son!
Oh my God!
That's amazing.
Honestly, people, right? It's not possible, guys. Honestly, to Photoshop these dice.
I told you. You just got to roll what I rolled. And I mean, well, you didn't get
No
4.
way.
You didn't get 4 6s.
I swear.
You only
guys,
got 3.
We're not rigging it. I promise you, we're not rigging.
You only got 6 though. I got 4, so I still did better than
Oh
you.
my God! I can't believe that. This
That's
is-
awesome.
I've never seen dice like this. That's
Wait,
bonkers.
he has a little nurgling that hangs off a chain off him. So I get D6 extra attacks. 4, and their strength 2, so watch out, Avatar. They all hit.
A strength 2.
Yeah.
God, is this even worth the ink printing it in the codex?
It's wounded. It's wounded. They will when it takes wound off Avatar. No,
I
damn
don't
it.
know. I think he's got a 3-up save. I'm not sure. I'll have a
He
look.
probably has. He probably has. But he's done it.
But
he survived, yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot believe that. That is insane.
And that is why, guys, I did some attacks into the Wave Serpent and tagged the Avatar. Because he could live. He could have, you know, I mean, I rolled just as bonkers. I didn't need to. I only needed 2s, but I rolled 5 ups.
Mm.
And I rolled an 11-inch charge to get
Oh,
there.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
shouldn't even be there, to be
There's
honest.
a new kid on the block now,
Whoa.
Manny. That's it. It begins
Oh.
now. It begins now.
Oh, man. That's amazing. That's amazing.
awesome.
And he could really hit Mortarion. He could.
He
Let's
could.
see what he does. I don't even know what he does.
I'm gonna look you. I didn't even bother looking at it because I thought he was
You're like,
dead.
oh, he's dead.
Okay, right. So I've checked his profile. He's got 5 attacks.
Look at him, guys.
No.
He's still dazed.
I know.
He's still dazed that he rolled a few 5 boom
The problem is, I'm only strength 8, so I've got to roll 4s to win.
Yeah,
so that's
you
my luck
do.
for the next few games all done. So
But that's toughness 8. Big change.
yeah, huge change.
Big
yeah, for Morty.
change. Big change.
I mean, he should be toughness 8,
Yeah.
right? If any Primarch should be toughness 8, it's
Yeah.
it.
Big
So,
change.
Cool. Right. Okay then. So I've got 5 attacks, guys.
Now you're going to see how tough Morty... Well,
Yeah.
bloody hell, don't speak too soon, man. Now you're going to see how tough
So,
Morty is,
I'm
guys.
hitting him on 2s.
Yes, he is.
That's 4 hits. I'm wounding you on 4s. Come on! Oh! Hang on.
Get out of here. You cannot re-roll.
I can't re-roll.
Get out of here.
Not even with a CP.
No, when you make an attack,
Yeah.
you cannot re-roll the hit roll and you cannot re-roll the wound roll. That's it.
Oh,
That's awesome.
God, he's
And
so
that's the
uber
one I
tough, isn't
pick
he?
for him. It's the best one to pick for him.
Oh yeah.
The one that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
him the
yeah.
toughest.
It's the Poxwalker one, right?
No,
Is it
the
the Poxwalker
Mortarion's
one?
Anvil one.
Mortarion's
Guys, the
Anvil.
Mortarion's Anvil Warlord trait is the one you pick for him.
Yeah, really
Gloaming Bloat, I think it's called. So even though there's something to note, the rest of my army is Poxmongers. But
Oh,
you just choose a Warlord
Yeah.
trait for him, even if you're not that play company, the rest of
Yeah.
your army. So that's cool. Really
I mean,
cool.
he's Mortarion. He should do what he wants.
He's
come on. Come on.
Oh!
I just did what Dan did.
Passed on my save. Look.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Come again?
Oh, that would have been amazing. That was the other way around. Imagine that.
Damage.
Like 5, 7, 12 damage
12.
it would have done.
12 minus 3 would have done 9. And then I would have 5 for the pains. 6. And that's if all of them go for it. He's super tough.
yeah,
He's super tough.
He's badass.
But look at that, guys. Look at that.
Look at the other, just
That's the duel.
they're trading blows with each
Whoa.
other. Man. I mean,
That's the
who's
duel of
that?
the ages, that is.
That's
They've just
awesome.
beat the crap out of each other. They've both been wounded
Yeah.
massively, but nobody even felt it. That's what's happened there, guys.
No one cares. Right, okay. And then I've just got my
yes.
spear to do over there.
He's got a single shining spear.
So he's only in combat with your Plague Marines, isn't he?
Yes.
So am I just want to hit them?
No,
No, not them. Just, he's hitting on 3s, and he's wounding you on 5s. No.
Cool. So he lost 3 mates this turn, Dan.
Oh, he did.
So what's his leadership? It's 8.
It'll be
isn't
8. Yeah.
He's lost 3, so on a 6 he's gonna run.
He's okay.
He's all right. He's all right. And then other than that, guys, I have gained 3 points for priority target because I've got my own one with the Defiler again, and then I've got domination again, and that's it. So I've got priority target and domination, but I've managed to make Dan only get 5 primary points,
Yes.
which is awesome.
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
only
start
on
of
that one
second
over in
battle
the corner.
round. Yeah, he's only on this one with the Dire Avengers in the Ruin, which is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He's my favourite dude. He looks the coolest. He looks the coolest other than Mortarion. And he just is the biggest.
Yeah.
So he's always, look at him
Chilling
holding
in the
that
forest.
objective. Holding my priority objective. Amazing. Look
Cool.
at him. Look at
Right
him.
then, okay, let's see what we can do. If anything, if I can roll more than a 4+ again for the rest of my life.
Roll more invents. Roll more invents.
So, I put about 5 seconds of thought into this and then came to the conclusion that if Mortarion is at your own board edge where your gun line is and he's alive, you've lost the game. So then all my guns have turned.
They're all turning. Look at this.
And we're going to see just how tough Mortarion is.
Look at that. The Avatar didn't fancy it, right? Couldn't go toe to toe with Mortarion.
So
Backed
what the
off,
Avatar
called all
is
his
doing-
boys in.
Yeah.
God, look
what
at
the
it.
Avatar is doing, which is really cool, is I got a CP at the start of my turn. So I got 2, and it's 2 CP for, it's like Feigned Retreat or something it's called, and I can fall back with any Ashuriani unit, shoot and charge as normal.
That's
which is
amazing.
ace. Like normally you're using that on like
You can shoot with the Wailing Doom
spheres
as
or
well, right?
guardians. Yeah, you can.
That's
So
awesome.
it's just a melter gun effectively. He shoots fire out the end of his sword.
That's wicked.
So, you know, I think killing Mortarion here is huge. I'm sacrificing, you know, gaining points in other places around the board
To kill him.
to kill him.
If he
Because
dies, it's
if I
huge.
kill him, I think I can fight my way back into
Oh, yes.
this.
Guys, he's a quarter of my army, don't
Yeah,
forget.
yeah.
He's 490
That's
points.
500 points. It's a while we
points, yeah.
stand. You know, it's,
Yeah, it's a while
and
we
there's a lot of
stand, yeah.
points and there is a lot of damage output in this one model. So we're just gonna see. Let's really see how tough he is.
Yeah. Look at that,
We're
guys.
gonna
Look,
see.
The
We're gonna
Reapers
see.
have come down. They've come out there. The Hawks have come down there. The Scat Bikes have come
Yeah.
down there.
So the
the
Hawks have come
Avatar
down
is
there.
there. Bloody hell.
Because what we're going to do, we're going to try and doom him.
Yeah.
Now, here's an interesting thing. So Mortarion now has a rule. It's a warlord trait you've taken, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
So if you're within 9
Oh,
inches
yes.
of
You're within 9
Mortarion,
inches of him.
if you're within 9 inches of him, you cannot re-roll.
Hit rolls and wound rolls.
Hit rolls and ruined rolls. So the Reapers were obviously kind of in this ruin here, so I would be within 9.
Oh, yes.
So my only hope here is to move them out 6. Then I've
Look at that.
I've advanced my Warlock over here out of 24, but within 18 of these guys. So then I'm going to quicken these out of 9 inches of Mortarion,
So they can
just
be
so I
rerolls.
can get Guide and Doom on them.
Yeah. If they
I
get
mean,
Guide and you
I've got-
Doom
I mean, I've got to
Mortarion,
cast them first,
yeah.
right?
If
And
you
I've
get
got no
Guide and
CP.
Doom, it's massive.
Oh yeah, huge.
Massive multiplier.
Massive.
If you fail Quicken and they stay within 6,
Yeah.
it's hugely terrible.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Massively. It's huge.
Definitely.
But guys, he denied all my powers. I could deny one of his.
Yeah.
I could deny
I'm
one
going
of
to get the
his.
powers off first.
Surely,
so let's see.
surely.
The only mistake I have made is
Oh, yeah.
because I'm going to do quicken first because that determines then where my powers
Oh,
go.
yes, yes.
And I just run my Farseer back into the corner here. But if
Oh,
I
you want an
fail
income?
quicken, I want to be able to guide something else.
Oh, yes.
I want to be able to guide my
Oh,
guardians.
yeah,
basically.
yeah. So the
So I just want to be
Farseers
within
would be
24
of them, right?
of them.
yeah, easy.
So I just want to put him there where that hawk is basically. So he's going to go there.
Yeah, perfect.
He had
Oh,
loads
so
of
you can choose who wants to
So
guide.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
If they can't get any rerolls because I fail quicken,
No point
I may
guiding
as
them.
well put a guide
Yeah,
on
put
something,
guide.
you know.
Put guide on these guardians, guys, who have just dropped down over here. Because look at that. They could kill the Myphitic Blight-Hauler, take 5 while we stand points off me, and kill my only OBSEC unit of Plague Marines.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing for the 20 Guardians.
Yeah. So
I bet they
basically,
could
the
type
plan for the
these.
Guardians is, I'm going to shoot them that stuff there and get some buffs on, and then charge into these tanks.
Plague Marines
They're not very
balls.
good in combat, and you can fire your blast weapon into combat, can't you?
For
but
one
only with a
CP,
CP.
yes. Because I'm Poxmongers, it's the Poxmongers specific stratagem.
Yes, yeah. So so that was it really. So I brought them there, and then my little warp spiders, they're going around being annoying like they normally do. These guys came out here to take this objective off Manny. These guys have come down here.
He's taking all my primaries off me.
just to do that. Yeah,
He's
just
taking all
to
my
try and
primaries off me,
stop
guys.
him,
And look at
stop him
this
scoring
guy.
some points.
Look at this. Shining Spear fell back like a coward. There's a theme here. They're all just cowards.
He's going to get me my 3
All just
points
cowards.
for engagement.
Engagement of friends. Nice.
So, right then, let's do some psychic powers. Now, I've got no CPs.
Oh,
I
this
can
is
do
sweet.
no pluses. I can do
Oh,
no extra
yeah.
powers.
No
I can't
pluses, no
reroll
CP
anything, nothing.
reroll.
I'm nothing.
Ooh.
I've
got nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
I just want you to fail. Quicken.
We're
that's
not
it.
using no orange
Just
dice here.
quicken.
Okay.
Just quicken.
Come on, this is a big one.
It's the biggest one.
7. Ones counts 2s, remember, guys?
It's a quicken.
Yeah, quicken goes off.
Goes off. I'll try and deny it.
No, you got quicken.
Oh, sorry. This is quicken. Yeah, sorry. Quicken was out.
He's
Yes.
the only one that was out.
Oh, they're out. Look at them.
Oh, there
Look
they go.
at them. Cowards. Cowards. Everybody's just running away from
Run
Mortarion.
away.
Yeah, Dan.
That's a Primark,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, you run. You run. You run. You run.
Okay, we're off to a good start.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So the next one we're going to try and do is Doom. Doom is very important as well.
Okay.
Look at him getting his dice
I'm
ready.
getting ready, mate. I'm getting ready.
Okay, Doom. Oh, it goes over to 10. That's good. That's good.
I could roll an 11
Oh,
charge.
no.
I could roll an 11
No, not an 11. Don't give
He's
Manny an
got a-
11.
He's got 3 dice because he hates cyclists.
Yeah.
So he could do this.
Oh, God. Don't do it.
No. Doom goes off. Very nice.
Okay, that's
Very
big.
nice. That's big. That's big.
Okay, so that's him done.
Yep.
So then the only thing really I've got to try and do then is over here. But I will cast with him. Oh, should I go Executioner? Let's go Executioner because I could potentially do 2
Oh
D3
yeah,
rolls
try and kill a
over
plague
there.
marine.
So
for
yeah,
it,
we're going to
bro.
go Executioner. Oh, sure. Oh, that's not like me to go off now. Nope. So that's
Count as a double 2.
counts as a double 2.
No perils.
But
there,
I've got
at
my
least.
Farseer reroll anyway.
Oh yes. Yes.
So he's not going to cast any more powers. Oh no.
Still a double 2.
But still a
Oh
double
my
2. Double
God.
1 to double 1.
Double 1 into
That's
double
fine.
1.
If we're going to double 1 into a double 1, then I wanted it to be that power.
Oh no! If that was Doom, if that was Doom, that would help me a lot.
But he doesn't perils, guys, because my 1s count as 2s.
Yes.
So I've effectively rolled a double 2 there. Even if he did perils, he goes on a 2+ anyway, so it's not a big deal. But the way I read it, and the way I've always read it,
Yeah, I think so
the way
too.
I've
Your
always
ones
ruled it
count
with
as
TOs
2s.
is that it doesn't perils. So, okay, then I've got my Farseer over here then.
Yes.
Here
So
we
I've got
go.
2
So-
denies left.
I-
He does 3.
Doesn't matter. I've got 1 power I want to get at.
Oh,
Guys.
okay, just go. Just go.
Oh my god!
3 triple 1s.
3 double 1s.
Do it again.
Okay.
Sorry,
Let's use
3
a
double
Farseer
1s, yeah.
reroll.
3 double 1s, man.
Oh my god.
Double 2.
What the hell is going on?
No
Okay.
guide. Okay.
No guys.
Yeah, you can have
All right,
your
then.
quicken, you can have your Doom, but you can't re-roll your hit rolls anyway.
All right. And then we'll do Fortune as well.
Fortune, yes.
It goes off on a 7.
Yeah, I'll deny that one. No, what was I got a 7?
Okay, cool. So that's it for psychic powers.
Got Doom though.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Yeah, Doom's
Got
huge.
Doom, that's huge.
Huge.
That's huge.
Okay,
That's
right
huge.
then. So let's. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I forgot to do.
Oh.
I forgot to check see if my swooping hawk units do mortal wounds to Morty.
Oh yes.
So on a
Yes.
6. On a 6. So the first squad. Yes.
Yes.
Second squad. No.
No. Oh, he's got a 5 fill up, eh?
Go on, Swooping Orcs.
Oh, he takes a wound! The first damage on the Primarch.
And so it begins.
Oh god. Right then, Dan. What are you hitting at? So he's got
There we
17
go.
wounds left.
7. 1 down, 17 to go.
1 down.
Tell you
17
what.
to go.
Okay, let's do the Dark Reapers first.
Oh yeah, the Dark Reapers make the most sense.
We should do the Dark Reapers first.
Big shots, right?
Yeah, big shots definitely. 1, 2.
Because I do
4,
-1
5.
damage, guys. So the little shots will be winning me on 5s with rerolls, but then they go down to 1 damage each. You rather
Only
have the
9
2
shots,
damage.
unfortunately, because you murdered one of them.
Who
Oh, who
needs
needs
Who
guide?
needs guide, mate?
See?
Who needs guide? Look at
See?
them, they're going for it. They're
Didn't
going
go off
it.
for a reason.
4s with rerolls, though. This
Yep.
can be dicey. Oh, pretty
Nice,
good.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, look at that. They're going for it.
5 already.
5
Oh, they're not
already.
happy. They're not happy with him. Oh,
Oh, just the
5.
5.
5.
Okay. 4 up invulnerables because of the Barbarian Plate. The Barbarian Plate, no care.
Oh,
So
2.
1 goes through, it's 2 damage because it's 3 reduced by 1 by disgustingly resilient.
Yep.
And then he's revoltingly resilient. Yes, he is.
Oh.
He stops another 1. Oh, so you're telling me the Dark Reaper unit did as much as this Swooping Hawk grenade pack? Is that what you're telling me, Dan? Is that what you're telling me?
Man, he's tough. He's tough.
He is tough.
Okay, then we're going to go Wind Riders.
Wind Riders.
So we got 1, 2,
16 wounds left, guys.
3,
16 wounds left.
4.
Oh, I was not expecting that after the
No,
Reaper
no,
shot.
no, not the
I was
Reapers.
not expecting that
I
after
thought the
Reaper
Reapers would do
shot.
something.
Yeah, so did I.
Go. And then these are 5s.
Yep.
With rerolls for Doom. Nice.
Oh, good conversion. Good conversion. These are just 3 up armor saves.
Yep.
Oh, doing
Come
well.
on, baby.
Go on, Scat Bikes.
Scat Bikes.
Revoltingly resilient. Yeah, it takes another
2.
2. So he's down to 14. Oh,
Come on. Right
14.
then, Swooping Hawks.
These are the ones, man. These are the ones.
Right, so I'm going to keep these dice separate so I don't keep carrying that.
Oh, yeah, go do it twice, don't you?
Right, so let's take these off.
Is it 4 shots each?
Do they have 4 shots each?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I always thought they had 3.
No, pretty damn sure.
Okay, I never really
another
shoot
five
them.
to that, man.
They drop down and do an action. I don't really shoot them, to be honest with you. I'll double check and then roll some more. So it's 2 so far.
Another 2. And there's 5 more shots.
And then, yeah, you reckon there's...
Oh, that squad's going for it.
Come on, lads.
Oh, God. 6s and rerolls.
Oh!
Not only did they
6
grenade
reds.
pack him, they're bloody going for it. Revoltingly resilient. Oh, man, he's a monster. He's an absolute beast. And guys, bear in mind, all of this is with Doom, with the rerolls, and no miasma.
Yeah,
No miasma for
you
me.
should have a psychic power off as well.
I didn't get the -1 to hit off either.
Yeah, Farsi is showing you what, mate.
Yeah, Fast is showing me up.
6s.
He denied everything I had and stopped me from denying everything he had. My God. My God.
3.
Oh, 3. Was this the second
So it
one?
does
Was it?
3 rounds. This is the second squad of Hawks.
Oh, good.
God. Well, there's 5 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Okay.
Wow.
think
I
that's-
did
oh,
not
yeah,
expect that.
And then I've got the Avatar.
Oh, I did not expect that.
He hits you. He wounds you.
Yeah.
Come on, Avatar.
The Barbarian Plate.
Oh,
Okay. This could be CP worthy. Could be CP worthy. I think it is.
You're gonna fail it though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, 6 damage.
so it goes down to 5. 5 damage. Revoltingly resilient.
Come on, Avatar.
That's
Yes,
the one.
Avatar.
Whoa. He's done as much as everyone else.
Yeah.
The rest of everybody did 4, so he's down to 14, and he's done 4 on his own.
Yes,
So I'm down to
Avatar.
10.
Good
Wow,
man.
look at that, guys. 10 wounds left. 10 wounds left. That was good.
That was really good.
That was
wasn't
really,
it?
really good.
That
So
was
I'm down
really
to 1 CP as well.
good. Cool.
Nice.
All right, then.
Nice.
Okay, so that's kind of the exciting stuff around Morty. The next thing to do is I'm going to fire some warp spiders into this guy here.
Oh,
So I've got these warp spiders here.
Going
into
for
the
my
defiler.
defiler. My God.
My
May as well
God.
try and take some wounds off him while we're skirting around. Oh, bloody hell. 3 at -4 and 1 at minus nothing.
Oh, so 1 3-up save, and these are 5-up demon saves. 2 go through.
2 goes through, nice.
Takes 2. Got 12 left.
And then I've got another unit here, which I made sure was within 12.
Same thing.
Same thing. 2 and 1.
Oh, nice. Regular save, good, and the 2 demon saves both go through, so it takes another 2. It's down to 10.
Oh, yeah, good
Ooh.
spiders.
14 down to 10.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
whack a 10 on him, Dan.
Yeah, let's
Wicked.
mark that up on here.
And then you've got you guys over here as well, haven't
Then
you?
I've
In
got my
this corner.
Guardians, yeah.
There we go, the Guardian
So
blob.
the Guardians are
Look at that.
firing everything
Look at
into the plague.
Yeah, they can all see this one over here without going over the forest. So none of them are -1 to hit me.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got this twice.
Man, this is about to be a big waste of your time. Oh, and these are Hail of Doom, aren't they? So you're
-1
you're
normally.
-1 AP, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Any fives?
1.
No?
1 wound at -3.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Told you it was about to be a big waste
God,
of time.
yeah, you're
Super
right.
life.
Next time you say that, I'm just not going to bother.
Another 2 on you?
Another 1 and then 4 normals.
4 normals.
So
Oh,
4
that's
normals and 2 -3s.
Okay.
So 4 at -1, sorry.
4 4-ups. 1 guy dies.
And then 2 at -3.
6 ups. Another guy takes a wound.
Nice.
So 1.5 dead.
Yep. And then I've got my Dire
Oh, yeah,
Avengers
you've got
over
your
there.
Dire
as
Avengers
well,
over
so
here.
they'll do the same.
There they are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just
Come on,
quickly
Plague Marines.
chip them
Come on,
in.
Plague Marines. I want these guys to live and go and charge those Guardians now and show everyone what they can do.
1 at -3.
1 -3, he can survive. Come on. I want all 5 of you. 6 up. Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Try that again.
Thank you. Go on. No,
Whee!
that's 2 dead Plague Marines.
2
So
dead
there's
Plague
just 4
Marines.
left in that squad.
Yeah, cool. And then I think that is everyone.
Ooh.
That is your lot, mate.
So,
So
you're going to hit me with a charge now, aren't you?
I am. So I've got the Avatar going into you.
Avatar going into me. Well,
Go on. In he
can't
goes.
fail.
Back
He
in.
can't fail. Back in.
Rorschach.
Look at that. Going in. Going in.
Gonna go around.
Hey, you know, he could do this. If his
I know.
combat is anything like
Looking
like
around
his shooting,
Yeah,
he could do a real number on Morty here.
good.
And yeah, I'll just whack that next to Morty. That's his 10 wounds. Just
Yeah,
passing you a
right.
dice because I know he's not going to die. So we can keep that on him now.
And then I've got my 9-inch charge for my Guardians going into your
Oh,
Plague
into the
Scroller.
Plague Scroller. Over here, guys.
Here we go.
Down here.
Try and shut them down from shooting. 9-inch charge, no CPs. Hiya! Nope.
God, you didn't even try.
And a
Didn't even
CP
try.
would have been worthless.
Would have been
Okay,
worthless.
try that. Let's do some combat then.
God, you just
Go on,
don't
boy.
know how to do it.
We're gonna
Dan?
skirt round 3. Just trying to get further away from
Yeah.
stuff over there. Then I will turn Morty around.
You will be
Just so he can see his executioner. Ah!
the guy who's about to butcher. He's turned around, guys, because he's just swung his scythe round. And I bet you he's chopped the
Just
avatar in half
decapitates the avatar.
while he's doing it. I bet you. Right,
Okay,
come on, then.
cool,
You
right.
hit me. You hit me.
2s. Easy. Right, okay.
4s.
Fours.
This is the dicey bit.
Oh,
Oopsie, there is 1 wound in there.
no!
Dice, please. Squire. 4 up.
Uh-oh.
Go Barber and Plate.
Okay,
He's
Avatar.
taken nothing.
I mean, you did it before. It's time to do it again. I would have liked
Oh
to have
my
at least
God.
bracketed you as well.
Oh, I'm gonna record this from my side actually, because I just want everyone to see your reaction when he dies like a little pig. So guys, perfectly there. Mortarion is on 10, which is the wound above being bracketed nicely. So he's on top. Oh,
Happy for
look
you,
how
mate.
sad he
I'm
is.
happy for you.
Look
yeah.
how sad
Yeah, well
he
done,
is.
well done.
Here we are, guys. Let's
Come
do
on,
it.
Avatar.
Re-roll it. Because he put the chapter master, the Primarch thing on himself. Oh, still a miss.
Come on, Avatar.
Wounding on 2s. And it's a plague weapon.
Oh, that's...
6 balls.
We learnt
If
our
you could just
lesson.
pass 5 like you did last time. Oh wait, that won't help you.
Come on, Avatar! I believe in you now.
Go on, go on. If you do it again, mate, that'd
Come
be
on.
amazing. That'd be amazing. He's giving it a good bloody go.
He
Passed
tried.
half, he did
He
try.
tried,
Look
bless
at this,
him.
guys. You ready? His whole army did 8 wounds to Mortarion. Look at what Mortarion does to an Avatar. 5, 10, 14 damage.
Ugh. Avatar, no.
Get out of here.
It
Get
doesn't,
out
it
of
doesn't
here.
blow up.
Oh, he doesn't
And I
blow up.
haven't got any CPs because there's a stratagem to just get the Avatar
Get
back
the
up.
Avatar back
which
up,
is
yeah.
ace.
Can you do that later in the game? Like, can you bring an Avatar back?
No, you've got
Oh,
to
he's
do
gotta
it
do it then.
in the fight phase that he does.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, look at
you did well,
him.
buddy. You did well.
Dan, can you just move closer
Yeah.
with Mortarion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely going to help him, that is.
Hello.
Hello, little Farseer. Come to the front and fight me.
Deny my powers now.
Oh, man.
Because yeah, that's it for me. So I've got deploy. I've got priority target, and I've got engage for 3.
Oh, you got priority target for 5 points, man. Because you took my one off the Defiler as well.
Oh, I forgot that this
So
one was yours.
So you opened both of them, so you get another 2 points for that.
There we go.
And you got engaged for 3.
Yep.
And look at that, guys. Dan's only 4 points behind me, and that's because I stopped him getting 5 primary there.
Yeah.
So, well, 5 less than me, and he's only 4 behind. So, overall on secondaries, he's winning at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm about to only get 5 here for my primaries.
Yes.
Because he's taken the middle one off my Plague Burst Crawler with Warp Spiders, taken that one off my Defiler with Warp Spiders. I've only got this one with my Brave Spawn. Those Spawn are just incredible.
Yeah.
They're wicked, that 3-man. I can't get around
Yeah,
with
they're
them.
so tough that people won't even bother going for them.
Exactly, exactly. Right, guys, I'm going to try and have a massive turn here. My Spawn over here, they've just run 7 inches out. Well, they move 7, but they've just sprinted out of there because they're going for that Shining Spear. This is the worst day of that Shining Spear's life. Came over there.
He's just escaped them over there. Comes over for some safety, and then they come out and run at him.
Went to try and kill my vehicles right over there. Lost all of his friends to the Plague Marines that ran over and rushed him. Trying to run away and runs into a tougher unit. Oh no.
He's like, oh, I'm too old for this.
With Infernal Regeneration, Defiler regained a lost wound in my turn, and he's just moved out of the forest and pointed the cannon right down at these War Spiders.
They've got to do some jiggy, and they have if they're going to escape that battle.
Yeah, exactly. The Possessed ran 7 inches over this way because they're going to charge these Warp Spiders.
Nice.
My Marines, because of course I'm bubonic Marines, so I ignore any negative modifiers to my moves. So they moved 5 inches out here. They're going to charge that, shoot their bolters and charge that 20-man Guardian unit.
Yep.
The Blight-Hauler doesn't get affected, so he just moved 10 inches straight over here. He's going to try and kill these Dire Avengers with some shooting and combat, and do what Dan did to me and score 10 points for, 5 points for priority target. Because I'm hoping my Defiler takes this one off the Warp Spiders, and then this guy takes this one off the Dire Avengers. That'd be pretty big.
Yep.
And over here, the Demon Prince is going to be looking to tie up the Dark Reapers.
Yes.
Because, guys, mark my words, they're going to be like one of the last 2 units left on the board at the end of this time. So he's going to try and tie them up. And Mortarion is going for that Farseer.
dear.
He's going to wade through everyone in front of that Farseer and just be standing there like, come on, Farseer. Charge me. And these two, they're going to have a right day here because as Dan does in pretty much every game, because he's a complete idiot, look at those 2 characters standing with no protection. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
they had no choice. They had to go
Yeah,
there.
I know.
To start the warlock had to go all the way over there to get out of deny range.
Oh, he wanted to be out of Mortarion's deny range, and
Yep.
then this guy here, he wanted to be bang on 24 from Mortarion to Doomir, and bang on 18 from the Marines to Executioner,
Yep.
didn't he?
Yeah, there was like a perfect little spot where I could put him. So, and then I was planning on the Guardians being like over here, tying them up anyway.
Charging
So
them, yeah.
this is the Guardians' fault, if you think about it. This is the Guardians' fault.
Definitely not his own fault for re-rolling 2 double ones. He's blaming the Guardians this far series. He's blaming the Guardians. But yeah, I think this is going to be an absolutely massive turn here. This is going to be the Death Guard turn. Let's see what we can do. So the Prince, because there's no point doing +1 strength on them, because the War Spiders go down to toughness 2, so I'm on 2s. And same over here, actually. The Guardians go down to toughness 2, and I'm strength 4 as Marine, so I don't care about that either. So I'm winning them on 2. That's awesome.
Oh, -1 toughness. It just comes in
awesome.
handy no matter what, right?
That's awesome. So he's actually just going to smite the Dark Reapers.
Yeah,
He's going to get a big one. No, it still goes off though on a 6.
Cool. I will deny it. Oh.
Whoa, a power has
Oh,
gone
my
through.
ones counts 2s.
For casting.
Oh, is that right?
For casting.
I don't know. How sure are you?
I'm very sure.
Are you?
We'll check it.
Okay, so my ones only count as 2s during psychic tests, not deny the witch. But we'll just re-roll that because I'm a Farseer and I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
same
can roll the
again.
Same again.
Same again.
And I can kill 3 Dark
Oh,
Reapers.
wow.
Ka-chow! 1.
Just the one. Oh,
I'll take it.
I'll take it on the Exarch.
Oh, will you now?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Mortarion then.
Yep.
Mortarion is going to do
Are we even going to bother?
my
Are
asthma.
we even going to bother doing this?
He'll get something off somewhere. Actually, I'm going to teach you a lesson here.
Mm.
He's gonna do his he's gonna do Curse the Leper. You watch. He's gonna do Curse the Leper. No! I'm gonna re-roll that. Come on,
Okay.
Morty, do something. 9. There we go.
9.
That's more like it. I've gone down to 1 CP off that, guys.
Oh, I'm going to use the reroll just because. Just because.
Could save it for smite.
No.
Because he's still gonna smite.
Yeah, where's the fun in that? I don't want you to cast a
This is
single
not
power.
about fun.
Not a
But this is
single
about
power.
Mortarion
Yeah.
killing the Swooping Hawks with this, then killing the Swooping Hawks behind them with smite, and charging the Farseer this turn.
Yeah.
You watch.
This Farseer is laughing at you.
Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. Go
Come
on.
on, Farseer. Oh no!
That Farseer. That Farseer. Can eat it. Eat it.
Oh, you'll let you have one.
7 dice. 3 pluses. Oh, 6 mortal wounds. That's dead even with the Exarch. Oh, they're all 5s and 6s.
My
It's
God.
another one of them rolls.
These dice.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's a squad of horse.
That's a squad dead.
Yeah.
So we just need a big smite and then
Yeah.
roll a 6 again.
Yeah. That power's amazing, man.
Big smite? No, not quite. But it goes off an 8.
Oh no, it doesn't.
I'm just glad you got cursed the left roll.
He let you have one.
Shame on you. Shame on you. You gave me a power and I nuked a squad. I taught him a lesson.
You're back to being my Farseer's bitch.
He's got to fire the Phosphex grenades as well into the squad of into the other squad of Swimming Hawks.
Yep.
Because I still think this is good. If I've just cursed the Leopard squad out the way, if he can Phosphex bomb a squad out the way, just charge the Farseer.
Yeah, cool.
It'd be massive, huge. So he's gonna go for the Phosphex bombs. 5 shots. Oh damn it! Damn it, Morty! Damn it!
Well, if you leave one guy there, I think you'll be fine.
I'm gonna go for it. The Primarch re-rolls on himself, of course. All hit. And then winning on 3s. And then a plague weapon.
Damn it.
Oh no, winning on 2s. What I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
You're
toughness
toughness
2.
2.
Minus.
Minus 1.
Okay.
So what? 5 ups? Or is it
5
6 ups? What do Hawks have standard?
They have 4 ups.
Nice. So it's
That's
5 ups. Oh, it was 4.
Oh.
It's just an Exarch standing there looking scary.
I could save 1.
I wish I could
The
shoot
problem
his
is
pistol
the-
as well.
the
I wish
Exarch-
I could shoot his pistol as
The
well.
Exarchs are over here, right?
Yes.
So, right, so this squad's dead. Right, I'll show you guys. This squad's dead. Right, they're gone. Then I can take 1, 2 with the Exarch. 3, 4. 4 wounds gone. And then there you go, guys. I've still got two guys there stood in front of the Farseer protecting.
Actually, Dan, I'll just re-roll those saves again because it's only 3, not 5. Because I just checked quickly, and it's not plague weapon. I thought I'd check because they're like phosphatic bombs. Like they would be called like blight bombs or plague bombs if they were going to have a plague weapon. So I just quickly checked and they don't have it.
It's fine. I'll put one back.
Put one back. Put one back. There you go.
There's the easiest way around it.
Oh yeah, so you only passed one out of all of them anyway, didn't you? So,
there you go.
Okay.
Put it in there.
So the Exarch's got 1 wound, right?
Phone's going off on one. There we go. We're back. So yeah, I'll put it in there. So Farseer's still alright. Yeah, you leave my Farseer alone. Oh no, the Exarch's dead. The Exarch soaked up too. Yeah, because the Exarchs were on the end.
Okay. So you got 3 little punks over there.
3 little punks.
Trying to protect the Farseer.
Yeah.
And you got a Dark Reaper Exarch punk wounded as well, right?
Yeah.
Because I only did 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll see what's coming, Bates. You'll see what's coming. You'll see what's coming. Right. On Armin 72, because that's bigger than the board. Just need to check off him with the 36. Oh, look at that. That Defiler is looking at these warp spiders like, I'm going to finish off in combat. You think I was just going to shoot you to death? I'm going to tear you limb from limb. So he's going to fire the twin heavy bolter and the
poor Dark Reapers.
The Defiler cannon at the Dark Reapers.
Okay.
So, Defiler cannon will go first. 4 shots.
Nice.
Hit it on 3s here. No minuses. Wounded on 2s. Oh, 3 wounds.
Minus.
Minus 2.
5s. Oh no. Oh no.
Very nice.
Not
3
like
3 dead.
these.
3 dead.
3 guys dead. So it'll be, there's the Exarch at the front. Bump, bump, bump. 3 guys dead.
That's nice. Go on to fight that. Go on to fight that. And then the heavy bolters.
Oh, he's not finished yet.
He's not finished. 1 wound. Winning on 2s because you're within 9 of the demon. Oh no, it's battle round 3, isn't it? Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
Battle round 3, I'm range 6. 1, 3, 6.
What about
9
Morty though?
next turn? Oh yeah, you're within 9 of
So
Morty.
it could be within 9 of Morty, right?
Oh yes, you can be within 9 of Morty. Yeah, boy. Okay, so yeah, they are toughness 2. Take a save.
Stupid Mortarion.
Oosh. Just for standing in the presence
Bloody
of a Primarch.
Bloody
Just,
pain in the ass Primarchs.
just for standing in the presence of a Primarch, he died. He died. So that's him done. And then I've got my 2 Plague Burst Crawlers. This is what everyone's waiting for. So, first one, I'm going to put 2 Entropy Cannon shots into that Farseer.
Yeah.
And then the mortar will go into the bikes, the scat bikes.
Oh, yeah, the scat bikes, yeah.
Yeah. So the 2 Entropy Cannon shots into the Farseer. No.
See, I baited you into that.
Okay.
Baited you into that, see? Like
Yeah.
like a massive fish.
Yeah. And then I've got my little heavy slugger thing.
Yeah.
Those from both tanks are going into the Warlock.
Oh,
The heavy sluggers. Because he's only got 3 wounds.
Yeah,
So I'm like, let's not waste any entropy cannons on that guy. Let's just finish him off with peasant guns. So 2 wounds, strength 5. And then -1.
He's just got a 4-bit one.
There you go, see?
No!
It's got 1 wound left.
Got 1 left.
See? And then the blast into the bikes. 5 shots.
Uh-oh.
3s.
Yeah.
It's not these guys' day, is it? 2s. Rerolling because
They're scared of them guardians.
Oh, what?
They're terrified of them guardians. That's what it is. The guardians shook them up.
Yeah, scared of the guardians.
Oh,
Kill the bike though. Kill the bike. The other guy. This is the guy that's going to kill all 3 units.
Yeah.
The guy that's going to kill all 3 units. So he's going to do the same thing. Entropy cannons into the Farseer. Slugger into that Warlock on 1 move.
Don't kill them.
And then battle cannon over there. He's going to kill everyone.
At least kill the
Kill
Warlock
everyone.
with something.
Entropy cannons. Double hit into the Farseer. Double wound into the Farseer.
Double save from the Farseer. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then
Oh,
the
that's
slugger.
how it works. I'm just gonna say
That's
what
how
it
it
is.
works.
I get it now.
Slugger into the Warlock. Oh, oops, we missed a dice. All hit. 3s. He did. This Warlock did.
All saves from the Warlock. Oh, he
did.
didn't even try.
No,
Get out of
died.
it.
He died to 2 heavy sluggers.
You deserve this.
He died to 2 heavy
This is your fault, you lazy gits.
There's 3 bikes left. We can't have that. We can't have that. 4 shots. This is the guy that's going to do him. Yeah, he is.
Look at him
Yeah,
go.
he is. 2s. All of them.
Uh-oh.
6 ups. Don't double 6 this now.
Come on, boys.
They go down.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
They did really well, didn't they? All the way through, and then just bam.
Yeah, all the way through. That's the thing. It's the cannons on the top, the plague burst modes. They're very swingy,
Yeah.
but it's nice that they're flat 2 damage. I really like that they're flat 2
2's
damage.
good.
That's awesome.
Flat 2's good.
That's awesome. So yeah, they wiped the bikes out. Those
Yep.
2. They wiped that warlock out on bike.
Yeah.
That Farseid didn't take a single wound.
Yeah.
Farseid didn't
Farseid.
take a single wound.
Farseid don't care.
Over here, then we've got this mythitic Blight-Hauler here.
Mhm.
And what he's going to do, guys, he's going to fire his frag missile at those swooping orcs over there.
Oh, no.
He's going to fire the missile launcher as a frag at those guys. And
No.
then he's going to fire his multi-melter and his bile spurt thing at the
At the Dire Avengers, yeah.
Frag, here we
Oh,
go.
God.
3 shots, it's doable. 3s. 2. Wounding on 2s because they're right in front of Mortarion. So strength 4 wounds them on 2s. 2 wounds. Oh,
Minus?
they're good.
Any minus?
No, it's just a frag missile. Damn it. Oh, that warlock has survived a turn. The multi-melter into the Dire Avengers in front of them. 1 hit. Oh, yeah, you're going to want to take that on the Exarch.
4
aren't
up
you? 'Cause he's got a 4 up
inbound.
inbound. Well, minimum 3 damage.
Damn it.
Bye-bye, guys.
Okay, he's gone.
Pink. There goes the Exarch. And then, and then the bile spurt. So that's D3 shots.
Mhm.
1. Oops.
Oh.
It does hit. It does wound. Just -1.
Oh.
Oops.
Nope.
Oh. Nice. It's killed 2. He can do this. He's got 4 attacks in combat, guys. He's got 4 attacks in combat.
He can do it.
He can actually take that objective off. If he does, that'll be incredible. Right,
Okay.
these boys over here,
Yeah.
they're going to fire their bolters into the Guardians.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 bolters because there's an axe there, of course. Boop, boop, boop. Winning on 2s because you're within 6 of them. 3.
Oh, sorry, 3. Nope, 3 die.
Yeah, 3 dead Guardians. We're going to take them out. And then we just got some charges to do.
Oh,
The
okay.
exciting stuff.
Oh,
the
I
exciting
can't even
stuff.
Overwatch you either.
So we got this charge here. This is, I think, the second longest charge we've got to make. It's out of 6 by quite a bit, so they've got to roll a 6. Yeah, you're going down,
Yep.
Shining Spear.
Yes.
But the whole thing is,
Poor
I
guy.
was going to try and stay on the objective, guys. This is quite big because I might only get like 1 guy to fight him. Because the objective's pretty big for me. Oh, no, there we are. I've got 2 guys there, half an inch of each other. Oh, that's pretty cool. They'll do him. They'll just do him. And then we've got the Possessed over here. Let's see if they can get all the way into the ruin.
Spiders, yeah.
Quite easily, the
Yeah.
6-inch charge.
Yeah.
And then the Defiler can't
Defiler
fail.
going
He's
in
just going to
there.
go right next to the Water Spiders.
He's got the Demon Prince here.
Yeah, the Demon Prince. That's a pretty big one because I smited and you killed a few. I think I'm outside of 7. Oh, I'm inside of 7 there.
Just inside it.
Cool. So he's got to
6.
roll a 6 as well. 10. Oh, he's not having any nonsense. Not having any nonsense. Mortarion's just going to charge those 3 swooping orcs in front of him.
Yeah.
So he can't fail. The Blight-Hauler can't fail into them.
No.
And then the Plague Marines, let's just see what they rolled, see if they how far around they can get. 5. So they go into those.
5.
into
Cool.
those.
Right, okay then. So you
Just
can,
move everyone here.
you can move your entire army again for the second time this turn, and then we'll come back.
I'm going to start with the spawn here, guys, because
Yeah.
they're the most interesting. So with the spawn, they've got their disease mutations.
Yes.
Now, it's absolutely awesome. They've got more reliable. Instead of D6 attacks per model, they get 2D3. It's just so much more reliable than D6, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everything that's gone to multiple D3s is really good. So you get 2D3 attacks a model, guys. They're strength 5, -2, 2 damage. And they
Nice.
hit on 4s in combat. For a 23-point model.
Yeah.
They're already toughness 6 with 4 wounds, minusing 1 from damage. And on top of that, guys, if I roll a 1 on my D3, they're AP -4. If I roll a 2 on my D3, they get 3 D3 attacks a model.
What?
And if I roll a 3, they re-roll wound rolls. That's what their mutations do.
Whoa.
So let's see
Every
what they
single
get.
one of them is amazing.
I know. So we get a 2. It's a 2. So we get 3d3 attacks per model. So that squad's got 6d3 off the 2 guys at the front.
Whoa.
It's mental. There we are. 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 13 attacks off those 2 guys.
Really
And you know, you gotta remember these are 13 attacks. You know, at strength 5 minus 2 damage.
And they're dirt cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, man, look at that. Half hit. 3s to wound. There you go. 6 wounds at minus 2.
Oh.
Look at that.
Come on, let's avatar this. Nope.
So just want to show you there, guys. They would have killed an entire unit of 5 Shining Spears.
Oh, yeah.
And they are a 69 points. Well, 46 points worth of attacks. They only 2 attacked.
Oh.
That's mental. And they had no buffs.
They are a bargain.
That is so good.
Definitely get them in your
That's
death
such a
guard
bargain.
list.
Try and get 1 or 2 units of 3 in your list, guys.
Mhm.
It's only like 69 points a squad. 2 units of them is less than 140 points.
Yeah.
And they will make, you know, they will make their points back either by getting you so many points throughout the game, just surviving on objectives, or by going in and getting amazing mutations.
Yeah.
They're really good. Really, really good for their points. Really,
Okay, who's going to die next?
really. Who's going to die next?
This is fun.
So,
Yeah, I like this.
I have a strat. You know, I've got 1 CP left, guys.
Yeah.
Now I have 2 cool strats I wanted to show you. So I think I'm going to go with the Plague Marine one because it's a lot cooler because there's only 4 of them.
Yep.
But over here, what I could have done is it's something called like Infernal Jealousy or something like that. What demon engines have. I could spend a CP when a demon engine makes an attack, and for every model he kills in the enemy unit, he regains a wound, up to 3 per turn.
Oh,
So he's regained 1 at the start of my turn. If he kills 3 warp spiders, he's back up to max wound.
nice.
So that could have been cool. That could have been cool. But what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to use trench fighters.
Yeah.
So because I've got plague knives on everybody, I get to make an extra attack with a plague knife.
Oh, cool, yeah.
So that's pretty
Nice.
cool. So I've got three attacks on my sergeant, and then he's got trench fighters, and then 2 attacks with trench fighters on the other 2 guys. So it's 10 attacks from those 3, and then I've got 4 attacks now with the axe. But one of his attacks is gonna go with them because that attack has to be made with his plague knife.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So this is the squad. 3s to hit, 1 miss. And they're wounding on 2s because you're toughness 2. All of them wound.
Oh.
Look at that. There were 6 2s in there.
Oh.
It's huge, that -1 toughness thing.
Minus?
Minus nothing. They're just plague knives. So you, 5 up save?
Yeah. Oh, not bad.
Ooh, they've done well. 5 more die.
5 die. Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
And then the axe. 2 hits. Re-rolling ones because plague weapon. Oh, it's just 1. It's
Hey.
-2 though, so that's just a dead
Oh,
guy.
so he's dead.
So that's 6
So
dead in
6
combat
guards
from
dies,
them.
yeah. Yeah,
and they
really
killed
good.
what, 4 or 5 in shooting?
Yeah.
So they just killed 10 or 11 guardians, and it's 4 marines.
Yeah.
Just 4
Nice.
dudes. That's cool. That's really
really
cool.
nice, yeah.
Really, really cool. So that's my last CP gun. And then over here, guys.
Yeah.
What I have done is I've left 1 plague marine. That's within an inch of that guy, within 3 inches of the objective. So I'm also obsec on there. So I've got 2 models on there. So all I've got to do is kill 2 Dire Avengers here with my awesome Mythic Blight-Hauler.
Yeah.
That guy has been awesome all game.
Come on.
So he's going to continue the trend.
Fluff it.
Hits with 2. That's all he needs. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. And they are -2. So this is what? 6 ups?
6 ups. Easy. Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, boy.
More ridiculous dice. Why not?
No. Then over there, we've got Demon Prince.
The
The Demon Prince.
Look
The
at him.
Demon
Look at him staring the Farseer down. He's like, you're next, son.
So he has 6 attacks, but he's got 2 sets of Malefic Talons. So he has +1 attack. So he's got 7 attacks. They've been nerfed a little bit. They're strength 7, -1 only now, but still flat 2 damage.
Cool.
So let's go for it. So he's hitting on 2s. There we go. And then he's winning on 2s. And then not a plague weapon. So it's 5 -1. 5 4-ups. So another 3 dead.
Ugh,
That's cool, man.
damn.
It's good because 3 died to the Defiler, and now 3 have died there. So they've lost 6, which is pretty good.
These 3 off. Yeah. There you are.
And then of course he'll just consolidate into them.
No.
Come closer. Closer. And then Mortarion is just going to do 21 attacks into those 2 people.
I think we can take the Hawks off,
I
right?
think so.
Boys, you did well. You did well. But I think your day has come.
And then he's just going to consolidate
I could do the whole
base
Monty
that-
Python
to base
X
that
Power
Farseer, Dan.
sketch.
She's
What?
going to consolidate to base that.
Oh, are you
Farseer,
sure?
To show that he's made it.
He's my best
To show that
Farseer.
he's going to grab him by the throat
All right,
and go, come on,
all right. In he goes.
try and poke me with your pointy little
You're
spear.
gonna regret that.
Try and poke me. You can try and poke
Okay, here we go. So I've got 2 attacks.
2 attacks, here we are.
Hitting on 2s.
Look, he's scared already.
Don't need one. I only need 1. Wounded on 2s. Yeah.
Oh, he does wound. Throw up save. I don't care.
Okay.
Just 6. That's how much
So
he cares about
lucky.
your weapon.
So
That's how much he
lucky.
cares about your weapon.
Okay, the spiders in there. I mean, these guys are ridiculous, right?
Oh yeah, guys. Just to tell you. So I don't think we need to roll this. Just to tell you, we've got 10 possessed in there. They have 4 attacks a model now, so they've got 40 attacks. They are hitting on 3s, which should be about 27, of course. But then I'm wounding more spiders on 2s, so I should get 23 wounds on this squad at -2 AP.
Oh,
That's what I should 23.
they're good, man. They're good.
And that's with
They're
no,
slow. They're
that's
slow,
with, that's
but
with
they're
no
really
strats.
good.
They can get +1 to wound.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they -1 off your toughness. They can get +1 strength and +1 to wound.
Whoa,
Yes, just awesome.
that's ace. I
They're
love it.
awesome.
I love
They're
it. I
awesome.
love it.
So
You wanna
I
roll
think they're
these
going to
guys?
butcher them.
Yeah, they're dead.
And then this is the cool
definitely
one.
roll this one there.
So I've got 5 attacks with a claw. I don't know why I didn't do this last time, guys. I thought the claw would be -1 to hit, but I've checked and the claw's not -1 to hit.
Okay.
So it's just strength 16 -3 d6.
Because you got the extra attacks, didn't you? with
You
your
make
knife?
3 additional attacks with that weapon, don't you?
Ah,
like a chain sword.
Cool.
So I don't have to make all 8 with that. I can make 5 with the claw and then have 3 with the scourge.
Nice.
So he's hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Cool. So both of them hit just as good, and then both wound on 2s. So
Oh.
the scourge is -2, 2 damage.
So
These
those
are 5
fives.
ups, and the claw is
Oh.
-3. So these are 6 ups.
Oh.
He's killed them all.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, spiders.
and that's pretty cool, man. Like you can use that. You can use him just as an objective holder. Like
Yeah.
as like a midfield objective, not like a because like the spawn are perfect at being a backfield objective holder unit.
Yeah.
But he's perfect at being like a midfield objective holder unit where people are going to come and try and take the objective off him because they can stand there and stop him scoring primaries on it. But by the end of the turn, with all the shots as well,
Yeah.
with all the shots on the combat, he can wipe them.
Yeah,
And like we just said, guys, he lost 4 wounds.
Yeah.
He regained 1 there, and if he would have used a strat there after killing that ward spider unit, it would have gone back up to 4 wounds.
Yeah,
Would have gained
cool,
another
man.
3. It's pretty
Cool.
mental.
All right then. So I've got somewhere else.
Dan's got somewhere else to make.
I've got somewhere else. So I've got the Reapers. So you've killed 7 of them this turn.
7?
You killed 1 last turn,
6?
and then
Ooh, 7.
they're down to 2.
Oh, because I smoked them.
Yes.
Forgot that I smoked them.
Smoot. Right then. So 1. Oh.
Oh, 6.
So 1 dies, and then the other one runs on a 1 or a 2. Yeah.
He's staring down the demon prince. He's staring
not
down the
afraid.
demon prince.
And then the Guardians, you killed 6 in combat, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you
And
killed
4 or 5
4
with shooting,
shooting, I
it's
think it
4,
was.
so
Yeah.
10 of them died.
So I've got 10
So
left.
they need to roll a 1.
So they need to roll a 1. Easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
wicked. The
Oh,
Dire
I've gotta
Avengers
fight you
and the
back.
Guardians are just doing insanely good.
I'm going
It's
to fight you
wicked.
back with the Guardians,
Yes,
haven't
you
I?
do. Yes,
Hang
you
on.
do.
We'll switch and then we'll come back. Okay, we've got 10 attacks coming in from the Guardians because I forgot about them. Sorry, guys. So, there we go.
Trying.
We wounded you on 5s.
They're trying the poor fellas.
5.
3. Oh, they're pretty
Oh, God, kill one, please.
There is a guy on a wound,
Go
guys.
on.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Babassi.
There is no justice. Okay, cool.
The
Yeah,
3
and
Dire
then,
Avengers, mate.
I've got my 3 Dire Avengers.
I've only got 2 wounds up here.
Yeah.
Could they rolled enough 6s to save? Can they roll the same to wound?
Come on, guys. No. No is the answer. And then I've got my 2 Dark Reapers in combat
Oh,
with
yes.
Demon Prince. Oh, no, 1 died.
Yeah, only to morale. So that's fine, yeah, 1 hit.
Yeah, 1 died.
2
Oh,
morale,
yeah,
but
yeah,
you'd
yeah,
fight
that's
before
fine,
morale.
yeah, yeah.
No wounds.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to take him off. He's gone.
Oh, that was a crazy good turn for the Death Guard there.
Yeah.
Crazy good turn.
Yeah,
These
really good.
those 5 war spiders are dead as well, guys. Just to let you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm on that objective, and I'm still on this one with my spawn. So I am still on 3 objectives.
Oh, yeah. I've got 2 Farseers, 10 Guardians, and 3 Dire
3 Dire Avengers left. Look at that.
Oh, and a Reaper.
And a Reaper.
The brave Reaper.
Look at that. And Mortarion is still on top bracket.
What's this? Is the end of your
Oh
turn
my
3, isn't it?
god, this is the end of my turn 3. That's insane, guys.
Okay.
Insane. I mean, even just there, I would score 3 points for priority target for my own one, 3 points for domination. Look at that. I'm 15 points ahead of Dan, and he's only going to get 5 primary.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Really, really big.
Okay. Now there's one thing we need to do here, and we're just going to try and go into Morty. That's it. Okay, so my entire army shot into Mortarion last time and didn't do anything. But these 2 Farseers, they're going to have it. They're
Oh
gonna have it.
god.
We're going for a moral victory.
Is this
here.
Doom and Executioner?
I mean,
If these go off big, that could be so funny.
I mean, I'm gonna
So,
claim
so
a moral
funny.
victory if we bracket Morty at this point. I don't even you know, killing him. Is
My
too
God.
outrageous a
He's
statement.
just such a monster.
He's stupid.
Just
isn't
such a monster.
he? Okay, the first Farseer that's in combat with him. I can't even smite with the first Farseer because he switched his smite for +2 to kill.
Oh yes!
It's fine. We don't care. I'm going to smite with the other Farseer. Oh, you
Oh no.
idiot.
Oh no.
I'm going to re-roll that with my Farseer re-rolls. There we go.
It's
A
gone
7.
off. A 7. Oh, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be when Morty shows you up. Just like that.
No!
On an 8. Oh yes.
Executioner. On an 8.
He was waiting to play with you at the perfect time. 12!
Oh no! Remember when I said we should claim moral victory if we bracket him? Even that's unlikely now. The Farseer in combat with him.
Well, you're so
He's gonna
proud that
shoot
you
him in the
stopped all of
face
his
with a
powers,
pistol.
didn't you? You're so proud you stopped all of his powers. He was biding his time.
Yeah.
He was biding his time, and he was like, that one turn, I'm going to show you how you denied powers.
He's the big man and he stood behind all his troops. He's like, no, no.
Yeah.
Now he's got him by the throat.
He's like,
He's not
ah!
so good at mastering the war. In combat, he's going to shoot him with a pistol.
Oh, that would be class.
Nope.
Oh, I think he's really scared, mate. I think he's really
I
scared.
can't blame the guy to be fair.
There's a Primarch in front of him.
The bike's charging in. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
See, that guy's not scared. The guy on the bike is not scared.
we
Here,
go.
there you go.
Okay then.
Right then,
So-
Dan.
Guy on the bike.
Go on the bike.
Hits him twice. Wounds him twice. Uh-oh.
He doesn't care. Oh, look, Dan, it's another 11-inch charge.
Just brought back flashbacks.
Should we just butcher both forces here?
Do you know the sad thing is you fight first, so he doesn't even get to go down without us.
Oh, look at this, Dan. I'm just gonna do it. So we've got 3 into the guy on foot and 4 into the guy on the bike. Let's do this, guys. Demon Primarch rerolls on himself. Everything. Just do it. So that's 3 saves on the guy on foot and 4 saves on the guy on the bike.
Go on foot. He don't care.
He's scared, but he's still passing on his
Making you
side.
look stupid right to the end. Go on the bike.
Oh, he was eager with his charge, wasn't he?
Damn.
Well, I won't roll that because that's a minimum 16 damage.
yeah. Oh, okay. And it is at that point when we haven't even bracketed
You know, it's funny because you only needed to do 1 wound to bracket me, and he denied both mortal
When
wound
we
powers.
haven't even bracketed you. It is at that point that I'm going to call mercy.
Mortarion, the beast.
Oh, man.
The beast.
He's so tough. It's dude. I didn't even bracket him. The whole game, I didn't even bracket him.
Oh, he just took on everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, the possessed. They're a really good unit. They only had the chance to kill a few infantry because Mortarion just left them nothing.
Yeah, he just bolts forward, doesn't he? And he draws so much fire,
Yeah, he's insane.
and it just gives the rest of the army some breathing room. I think he works really well in it because, as well, you were saying before you were quite worried about the damage output of them, weren't you?
Yeah, because I was looking at it, and when I like at first glance, when we put the list together, we were like, this is a very balanced list. You've got some shooting, you've got some combat, but when you look into it, you're like, oh, there's only a few shots, and They don't get any re-rolls or anything like that, and you're like, I'm not sure what happens there. But I think, like you're saying, Mortarion running forward gives everybody extra turns to do stuff.
Yeah.
Because he draws attention to himself rather than people shooting the rest. And everything else just, it doesn't do as much damage as you'd think, but when it's got that extra turn of shooting, it piles up and you're like, oh, that's where the damage comes from. Or if people leave Mortarion and go for everything else, you've just seen what he does.
Yeah, and I think that's the way you have to play him as well. Because he is a quarter of your army. You can't just leave him skirting around the back or picking off little units around the side. He's got to go forward. He's got to do some work. He's got to earn his points.
Yeah, he's got to absolutely smash it.
He will.
Yeah, man.
You just got to chuck him in.
That's the thing. He took everything as well. It's not like he stopped anything. Doom. I didn't stop Doom once.
Yeah.
Doom went off both times you tried it. I didn't have my asthma. Not once this game I didn't have my asthma. So he was never -1 to hit. You always managed to get out of my deny your rerolls to hit and wound bubble, and you had Doom and you just shot, and he just took everything. And he was okay. He was on top bracket.
Yeah. I mean, something that takes an avatar to the face and doesn't. The avatar didn't do a single wound in combat.
Yeah,
to take an avatar to the
insane.
face 2 turns in a row and still just stand there and laugh at him is crazy.
But the guys, the 11-inch charge, man. Come on.
Oh, don't. Oh man, that was. I'm so happy the camera was not pointed at me.
It was just like, you shouldn't even use the CP. You shouldn't even use the CP. It's so funny. It was absolutely awesome. I mean, we showed off some strats there of things that you can do. There will be more Death Guard, guys, because we have more units and characters and more vehicles to show you, different ones.
Yeah, I think there's a good 3 or 4 builds in that codex.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job at the moment with these codexes. They're making them fluffy. They're making them feel fluffy.
Yeah.
And also as well, they're not just putting that one list in there that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's some really cool things you can do with a bunch of different units. So yeah, it's going to be fun trying them all out.
There's a lot of cool builds that you can do with them if you don't get too stuck on one thing, if you try and mix a few things together. I mean, one thing we've got to show you is properly how good that is it Inexorable Advance? How good Inexorable Advance is when you've got mass infantry. What by mass infantry? Because they're Death Guard and they're Marines. I mean 4 or 5 infantry squads. When you've got 4 or 5 infantry squads and none of them are slowed by anything, I think we've got to show that as well. A few little MSU type Death Guard armies could be really good too, with Mortarion there, of course.
Yeah,
he's absolutely insane.
He's definitely a staple.
Absolutely
We'll
insane.
We'll definitely try some lists without him.
Yeah, we've got to, because I think that's the only way you can see how much of an impact Mortarion has on a Death Guard army is by playing a few games with him and a few games without him and see what happens. But guys, Magnus Morty's gonna come out. Magnus Morty's gonna come out at some point because they're awesome. Smash Bros.
You can bet I will be busy on the day that we're filming that battle report, or I'll come down with some sudden sickness somewhere.
Oh man, but they're so cool. They feel really Death Guardy to play. They are slow, but the not being slowed down is awesome. Mortarion soaking up for everybody else makes a lot of sense. He doesn't go down. He just doesn't go down. It's gonna take an army some shifting to kill him.
Oh god!
I mean, if one of us ever kills him in a battle report that we play, there's going to be fireworks going off in the background and stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to see what can take him down without some really unlucky dice from whoever's playing Mortarion. I would like to see what takes him down. Yeah, because it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
It is a lot. But we're gonna show you. Hopefully, we can come up with something.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Oh, there is one army that could rinse Mortarion. If he ran out of the front like that, what's he gonna do when Grey Knight's hit with flat 4 damage smites? Because he's a demon.
Oh yeah,
he's a demon.
Oh, is he a demon?
Yeah, he's a demon Primarch.
I suppose he is, isn't he?
Oh.
But he's one of those things where you think, they're probably just giving him the Heretic Astartes keyword, right?
Yeah, he's got the demon keyword.
Wicked.
Too.
Good.
He's like,
I've been thinking about playing Grey Knights for a while,
Oh, but no, yeah, we hope you enjoyed this battle report, guys. And don't forget, on Friday, you'll get your usual battle report. And if you're liking this content, hit subscribe and the notifications bell just below. And also, head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Until next time, guys. See you later.
Bye, guys.